Hey, Brian, good morning. Sky Pilot, how you doing? I have two smokes. Happy Lux, how you doing? Nice to see you. Oh, doing very good. It's really nice out here this morning. Yeah, the all my windows are open, my front door is open, the dog is sleeping in between the doors. I hope your weather, Brian's smartened up down there, your weather. I know you got to work today. Well, I finally got some flying in yesterday. I got to post the videos today. Cool, FPV Extreme, how you doing this morning? The weekend, well, yesterday was very nice out, yeah. So today's going to be even warmer, so far so good. Looks like spring has finally arrived here. Hey, Centroid, good morning, good morning. I hope all is good at your end. Not too bright from your day yesterday. Hey, Gary, how you doing? Must be nice and sunny down there, Gary. I know here it is. It's about time. Got good weather finally. Good morning, NASCAR. Sci Future FPV, how you doing? We're supposed to get the high of 70 Fahrenheit today. The wind's at 3 miles per hour. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's true, Brent. Yeah. Hey, Magic, how you doing? Screen Stars, good morning, good morning. Hey, Riley. Glad to see a bunch of you guys all flying on the weekend. Hey, Centroid, did you see Novice Quads yesterday? Their live stream. I was gone all day yesterday. I looked at it last thing when I got home. You're gonna laugh, my friend. Just look at about the last 15 minutes of it. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah, I know. Because I got home a little bit late yesterday. I even got home way too late for Val's live stream. It was on her last 10-minute live stream. Yeah, check out just the last 15 minutes of it. They picked up some money so that Novice Quads could dance, and he did some dancing. Yep. Scar Studio. uh, it looks like they had a riot on this channel yesterday on those guys. They had a riot yesterday, man. I wish I could have been in here before, but I had to do my grandfather duty yesterday and go see my granddaughter and all that. Hey, you, Joan, how you doing? Everybody check out everybody's channels. You, Jones in the house, Asgard Studio, Centroid, Happy Lux, Riley, Manic Magic, Screen Stars, Brent Ariels. Good morning, everybody. FPV Extreme. Hey, Papa Doc, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Yeah, just to let you guys know, today I'll be getting off at noon because I got an appointment this afternoon and I got to keep it. So you're still asleep? Well, I've been up since 7 o'clock. Sat outdoors. I had my first coffee outdoors. You can see I got the door wide open and she's sleeping in the entrance of the door. Yeah, I know what you mean, FPV Extreme. Yeah. Yep, everything's okay. I'm gonna have my first cup of coffee on the balcony outdoors in the morning. That's great. It's really sunny, so it's gonna be a nice day today. Flying is my work, thank God. There you go. Hey, all about vehicles. How you doing? Like I said, I went flying yesterday. I got about 4 or 5 videos there, but I'm gonna see which one I'm gonna post. I did one video. I had my truck back door open and everything. And I went into the truck with my drone and came back out just to find out and did not record nothing. I want to try to do that again. Yeah, back to work today. Damn. Yeah, I understand what you mean. I know when I was working on many of weekends. Yep. Roger, do you know if Roland got everything straightened out? I didn't even know if Roland had a problem. Did he have a problem? He was having probably problems with his OBS. They stopped his stream yesterday. Oh crap. No, 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 no. I hope we didn't get a bloody copyright or anything like that. He'll probably be on this morning with us. Tell us what's happened. Yeah, true. Oscar Studios. Yeah. Well, well, well. Look who came in the house. Sly Dad. Long time no see, my friend. How you doing? Glad to see you this morning. Hey, Roland. I was just talking about you. Just found out you had problems with your YouTube yesterday. Hey, Mr. Crowley. You know, Sly Dad, this is the only day you come on and Kim's not up yet. All weekend he was up at 7 o'clock in the morning and everything and online with everybody. Today's sleeping in. uh, why? What happened, Roland? After 100 episodes, they started complaining. You have a P3 question for him? Okay. I know last week he had problems with his P3 his Phantom. The gimbal wasn't working at one point. Yeah, I'm very sorry to hear that, but your YouTube there, Roland. It's got the latest update. Okay. Well, he should be getting up pretty soon. Roadkill. Hey, good morning, good morning. Nice to see you, my friend, too. Man, that's a coincidence. Roadkill and Sly Dad come on. I haven't seen them for a week or two. And then they come on the same day, same morning. How's everything? How's everything going, guys? Our team has reviewed your content, and unfortunately, we think it's violates our spam, disruptive practices, and scams policy. No spams policy. That's weird. I mean, you got no commercial on or whatever. And hey, Mason. Good morning. Yeah, I got a doctor's appointment too this afternoon. That's why I got to get up at 12 o'clock today. Oh no, witches in the house. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's cool there, Roadkill. I'm glad you got your job. Well, sort of getting your old job back. Yeah, yeah, great. Hey, James Ward, how you doing? Blizzard's in the house. Off to work. Okay, there, Blizzard. You have a good, safe day today. Blizzard FPV's on Instagram. Off to work. That's cool. Oh, thank you there, Mason. Yes. Washington County News. Good morning. Yeah, it's really sunny out this morning, blizzard, and it's very warm already, so very happy about that. Had my first coffee on the balcony this morning. That's the way I like it. Drone Journey, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Hey, Paul, how's it going? So no more Amazon for roadkill. He's on the road now, enjoying life. That's the way I see it. $19 was enough. Oh, Christ. That's 2 minutes said the strike was legal. Uh, and they're trying to hit all the small state channels, I guess, Roland. Yeah, the ones that don't have 1,000 yet. Bunch of, I'm not going to say it there. Well, there you go, roadkill. I guess we're gonna have to watch out what the hell we put up now, for sure, for sure. I just got approved for the brand new one yesterday, bro. Oh, cool, roadkill. That's nice. Yeah, cameras always work on night streams. Yeah, I know what you mean, Papa Doc. I don't know how you get spam off of bloody showing people's videos, but first strike, nothing. Yeah, yeah, with the new law rules out, yeah. So what the hell are you gonna do now, Roland? Oh, you're gonna Twitch? Okay. Hey, Paul, I sent you a link in this morning. I don't know if you got it or not yet, but I sent you a link. or if it's too early for you to come on, it's up to you. Bob Duck, yeah, but what you doing? You know, everyone on your channel agreed to be there. So I still see anything you did wrong. Oh, Papa Doc, YouTube's being bitches lately, so better watch out for them. That's it. Hey, Walker fam, how you doing? Oh, no? Well, I'll resend it, Paul. I'll knock on. I sent it in your AOL. Yeah. It could be also a hater. Yeah, it's true too, Roland. Yeah, Sly Dad, they said that he was doing spam with his channel. Yeah. Fathom Hodges, good morning, good morning. China Empire, good morning, how you doing? Rotor Deal, hey, hope all is good at your end. Guess the dog finds it too hot in the sun here. She's coming in to lay down inside. I'm sure you're gonna like that table, Rotor Deal. Yeah, I'm sure it'll probably be very good for your doing your photography on it and everything. Well, having a fun last night just now with Amazon. Apparently, someone trying to hack into my Amazon account. Oh crap! Yeah, because I love trading. Really likes those tables. It's really handy for him to do his camera setups and everything. He puts them at a certain height and everything. So he likes them a lot. So aerial views. Good morning, Steve. How you doing? You still working your butt off over there, Steve? Good morning.
Good morning, Roger.
How did you sleep?
It wasn't too bad, but I just this morning I almost went through a box of Kleenexes. I was crying so hard watching those guys last night. Did you watch it?
Oh yeah, I looked at it after I got off of you guys.
Oh man!
I laughed so much. It was a good one. It was a good one.
And Val was up to her usual mischievous self. Boy, she just
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It was. I enjoyed it. I even left a comment there in the comment section.
oh, and he was sweating. I mean, you could
Oh
see it.
yeah.
Like, oh my god! It was funny. It was funny.
And
So the weather's good there.
oh, it's very nice, very nice. I had my first coffee sitting outdoors in the sun with the dog,
Ah.
and now the door's wide open. She's sleeping right in front of it. You're gonna hear some noise there pretty soon. We've got a grader going by grading the road. So many potholes on this road, it's ridiculous. So,
Just for anybody that's in the chat, if you want to laugh,
oh yeah,
go to Nava Squads last night, Sunday night, with those guys, and probably about the last 35-40 minutes of the show was when it really got rolling. I mean, it was a classic.
are you hearing that very much there on the speakers?
No.
No, okay. Just making too much shadows. I'll turn off my microphone for a minute. Hey, Eric the Red, how you doing this morning? Thank you very much, you, John. Yeah, everybody. Rotor Deal says share the link, Paul. I'll share it. I'll go faster for Paul.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'll get the link. There we go. There you go. That's the link. That's going to do some good with that for the road here in front, believe me. You're still in bed there, Eric the Red? Cool. Hey, Introvert FPV, how you doing this morning? Good morning, good morning. Yeah, Motor Deal, Motor Jones, Metro Jones is in the house. Motor Deal, check it the last, I think, 20 minutes of it, or 15 minutes of the video of the live stream you did last night. You'll laugh a lot, believe me.
I laughed as hard watching it the second time as I did the first time. It was and I don't know what's like whether it's 35, 30 minutes or whatever, but you'll get the hint of it as and Val starts it off with,
Yeah.
you know, the background truly was is that Lawrence said that if they got 50 viewers on the show at the same time, he would dance, and he doesn't dance, and he makes no bones about it.
Yeah.
And Val turned it around, and with the help of the other people on the panel, turned it around so that it was, if he got $50 in his super chat, he would dance. And he was, no, 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 I didn't say that. And it kept, and everybody at the panel says, oh yeah, we heard money. Yeah, we heard that. And he, so all of a sudden Val started it off. She kicked in money, and then it just rolled.
Hey, good morning, Hadley. How you doing? Yeah, we're talking about Novice Squads on his live stream yesterday. He did a little dance there. Yeah. So I'm not the only one that danced for money. He danced too.
Yeah.
Hey, Dronellis, how you doing?
And if you're ever on with him in the meantime, Roger, what you do is you tell him, hey, I think that's a great new addition you're going to put on every week on your show. Have a dance.
True. Hey, Life at Home, how you doing? Good morning, Walker fam. I'm getting off at noon today, guys, because I got a doctor's appointment this afternoon. I'm going to get a second opinion about that operation they want to do on me.
Roger, where you go to do that, is that where you made the comment about the tunnel going to be closed to go there? You got to go around?
No, it's closer here now. It's okay. About a half an hour drive from here.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Now, did they close that tunnel that you were talking about?
As soon as they open the Champlain Bridge, I don't know if when they're opening it. It's supposed to be this week, I think. I'm gonna have to check it out there. They just built a brand new bridge here, Champlain Bridge. So yeah. So as soon as that opens up, they're closing the other one down, the tunnel. Because the tunnel is in disrepair. It needs repairs, man.
Well, I know that Kim indicated that was his favorite thing of the trip was going through that tunnel.
Oh man, you go through there. You know, we live in the country, okay, and here we've got fresh air and everything. But as soon as we get stay about 20 miles away from Montreal, our eyes and nose starts to burn just from the fumes. And when you go underneath that tunnel, my eyes are crying. You know?
Wow.
Oh, I sent an email to Andrew this morning.
Did you?
Telling him, you're going to get a box today. Do not open it until your live stream.
There you go.
Yeah.
I checked, and it is on the truck out for delivery today.
Good. I hope it gets the email before it gets the delivery. As a matter of fact, I might just phone him. I got Andrew. Up there. I think that's it. If it's not, I'll know. Nope. Might be gone out already. Or I waking him up, one of the two. One ring. Hi, Andrew. I woke you up, right? Okay. I just wanted to say that you're gonna get another delivery today by UPS. So don't open the box. Open it only on your live stream. Okay, so you might get it. Yeah, I'm serious. You're gonna get it either this morning or this afternoon. I sent you an email, but I didn't know if you were awake or not. So I said, hey, yeah, okay. You're gonna get it by UPS today. So like I said, don't open it until your live stream tonight. Okay. Okay. I'll let you. I'll let you have your first coffee. Okay. Okay, Andrew. Bye. Well, I woke him up.
Yeah, but at least you know we got the message.
Yeah. Introvert FP says it's a stink bomb. Hey, Dicker with Dave, how you doing? Nice to see you this morning.
So if everybody wants to see what Roger sent him, go to Pusa Studios live show tonight. Is it tonight, Roger, or this afternoon?
Yeah, tonight.
Tonight.
I think it's tonight he's on. I think.
Yeah,
Probably.
I don't know that. Sometimes he's on the daytime, the afternoon. Sometimes he's on a nighttime.
Yeah. I think he's on tonight. Only at tonight. Hey, Nanya, how you doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning.
That'll drive him crazy all day.
He says, "What? What the hell?" They're good with Dave from Ottawa. Very nice sunny day here today in Quebec. So Ottawa must be having the same weather for sure. Like I said, it's a good day every day when you can have your first coffee sitting on the balcony.
Yes.
Papa Duck.
Well, Roxy must think she's in heaven, doesn't she?
Oh yeah, she's sitting there at the door. Door's wide open. Her bed's right in the door there, and now she's pointing her face outwards. I'm good. How's everybody today? We're doing pretty good there, Nanya. Yes, sir. Where is Philly? I don't know. I don't even know if Philly did a live stream or not this morning. I don't know.
I didn't see one.
The weather must be.
I know. I know that he took a little break last night. So we'll hope all's well and that he's back on soon.
Yeah. Okay, do again. How you doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning. Everybody, check out how he's famous. We got to get his numbers up, guys. Whoever doesn't have them, check him out. He's at 936. He's got problems getting off of that 36 number. Hatley's famous. Yeah, he's just hoping he's doing okay. Could be. Hey, Ralph Trucking, how you doing this morning? I'm sure he's okay. He's just taking a break. Everybody check out Mr. Crawley and his drones. Everybody check out everybody's channels, guys. Make sure you got them. And Nanya also. Nanya has a very good channel going, so check them out. Very good content. Ralph Trucking also. I can't get past 940. Yeah, you've been stuck at 936 for a while there, haven't you, Justin? Got to get you up there.
I know Michael's been working on a new project that he's working on, so we're all kind of anticipation of what's coming next. I mean, he's not. He's going to continue, of course, what he does all the time, but
okay.
I think he's got another project in the works.
Okay. Okay, Carpenter Rick, thank you for coming in and supporting the channel. And he can't stay because he's working. Cool. Well, I don't know who this Frisky Wolf is, but no. Sorry. That's gone. Had to resub Hadley's famous. Okay. Oh, you know what he's doing, Hadley? Cool. Good afternoon from London. Okte Dugan. Yeah, like I said, very nice weather this morning. I did some flying yesterday. I do have a couple of videos. I gotta choose which one I'm gonna put up in here. I did a nice video yesterday flying into my truck, inside the truck and coming back out, but it did not record the little, yeah. I do not know why it didn't record. I did press on record.
Well, that's not fun.
Yeah, so that means I have to do it again.
It kind of reminds me when I get down there and I'm flying a ship, Roger, and that doesn't happen very often, but it comes up and says no SD card. Like, oh man.
Yeah, because I fly with the controller and the phone, right? Then it says on
Yep.
my phone, my cache is full. I don't use my phone to put the videos on it.
Your cache, yeah.
My cache is full, so I didn't record.
But on your controller, if you go into your settings, there is a place to clear your cache.
Yeah, we do that, and
Okay.
we did it last time too. And there's a place I think you turn it off also, and
yep. I turn mine off, but yeah.
Papa Doc is at 220 because of Roger and Roland. Cool. Very happy to hear that, Papa Doc. Yes, sir. Everybody check out Mason Kaiser. Check out his channel, Introvert FPV, Papa Doc, and Nanya.
Well, it looks like I just checked the radar weather future. Looks like somewhere around 2:30, 3 o'clock, this bright skies and sunshine and warm temperatures is going to come to an end.
Yeah, we're supposed to get rain on Tuesday, tomorrow.
Yeah.
But that's supposed to tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow we're supposed to get rain, and then it's supposed to be nice for the rest of the week. Don't rain too much because we got to start working on the bloody lawn outdoors. Yeah, it's supposed to get rain tomorrow, 100%. Then after the rest of the week, it's going to be cloudy and rain on Friday. After that, clear for the next 3 days. My son told me he'll come down next Sunday to help us clean up the lawn and all that, so it's not so bad.
Now, did you get your tractor fixed? Is that what you were working on?
The tractor it came back. It's been delivered and cost a pretty bundle to get it fixed, but at least it's working.
Oh man, it's always something.
Yeah,
it's always something, Roger.
Well, it was $350, but then he dropped it off here and it came up to $400 and something. So he forgot to put the taxes on it. Yeah, anyway, life goes on.
Gotta love the government wants their taste of everything. which I just don't get it. Because logically, taxes don't make a lot of sense. If you're taxed on your income, and then why should you pay a tax when you spend the income that you just got taxed on?
I know. And we're charged 15% here, right? So.
Wow.
Dronatus needs 99. Needs one more to hit 100 guys. Dronatus. Sorry if I'm not saying it right, but he needs one more to get his 100 mark.
Let me see. I'm going to take the 3-minute circle here, Roger. Okay, I clicked on the three dots. Now I'm waiting for it to come up to say go to channel. Da, 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 da. Now it says go to channel. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, that's true, Mason. They even tax you when you die. That's for sure.
Yeah, and they got the nerve to call it a death tax. What the heck?
Phantom Hodges says he's now at 100. Congrats. Mr. Colley needs 435, guys.
Yep, he is at 100. So it just popped up. Okay. Gotta love that speed.
That's sure don't get whiplash.
I don't even need to wear a seatbelt, you know. They call it high-speed internet. I don't get it.
But then, the guys that go to your place to repair your internet, don't they see your computer how bad it's working? Or
They just is what it is, you know. The sad part of it is, Roger, is that I have internet service, but it also can be used by my renters too, because it's wireless. So I don't know what kind of devices they're using either. So
okay. Hey Teflon, how you doing? Good morning. Phantom Flight 101. Hey guys, that was a great live stream you guys did yesterday, Phantom Flight 101. I looked at it when I got after I got off of Val's last night. I had to look at it. Nava Squad did some wicked moves there.
yeah, Herman and I, it wasn't our fault. It was Val. It was all Val, wasn't it, Herman? Yep.
Yeah, right. That's the way I saw it. Boy, I think this weekend burnt Kim out. He's still sleeping. You got up too early all weekend.
That Mia, she's something else. She has this stick. I don't know where she got it, but it's about this long, Roger, about this big around. And she goes out and I'll look out in the yard and she's chewing on it.
Yeah.
And then I'll go out and I'll take that stick, put it back on the wood pile. She just went and got it again. She's back in her spot in the yard chewing on that stick again.
She's wise.
How does she know where I put it? Because she wasn't there when I did it, you know?
They got good memories. Believe me, dogs have really good memories.
Well, I guess too, you know, it would drive me crazy if I could hear everything for a mile and I could smell everything for 2 miles. That would overload my brain, you know?
Uh-huh. Oh, that's cool, Nanya. Yeah. Well, thanks for supporting the channel. Does anyone have a good Beta Flight 4.0 PIDs for the 6S?
Hey, Roger, just to let you know, Phantom Flight 101, good morning, everyone, just popped up on my chat.
Oh, yeah, he says there, Phantom Flight 101 says, Val all the way. It was all Val's fault. Okay.
Yep. That's our story, Herman, and we're going to stick to it, right?
Introvert FPV. Okay, my friend. You be safe at work. I'm just going to go start the water up for a coffee. I'll be right back, Paul.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh.
And I'm sorry, everybody, if I'm not up on the chat that fast, but it is what it is. Very slow on my end. Ah, Mason lives in Missouri. I spent a little time down in that area.
Oh, my new coffee machine's supposed to come in today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're going to get a package too?
Well, I
What?
thought I'd get it at Staples.
Ah, what did you?
But
What kind? A Keurig or a regular coffee?
Keurig. Yeah.
You know, if Val were on here, she'd be. If you just got the package, she'd be going, "Let's open it up. Let's open it up."
Rambush UAS pilot. This is your old channel. Okay, I just supported your channel. It's Papa Duck's old channel. There you go.
I found on Val's channel, Curtis was very informative about a lot of things, but the most interesting thing was data flight service. You know.
Yeah. Okay, Phantom Flight 101. You have a good day. I went flying yesterday, Phantom Flight 101. I'll be posting videos probably this afternoon.
Herman, you have a great day, and we'll look forward to the dance off again on Wednesday.
You're getting the drone parts today? Okay. Yep. When you hear banjo playing around, you better run. Yeah, I decided to go buy that, and I'm gonna try it. If I don't like it, I'll just give it to my son. That coffee maker there. So yeah, none yet. Before Paul sees your message, you'll take a couple of minutes. It's very slow.
Yeah. What just popped up now was Phantom Hodges said, "Drone nuts, yeah, we got each other."
Well, there you go. Wow. Nathaniel's Adventures. Tell you the truth, I don't know. I know Doug was on last night. He was on a live stream really late last night. I'm sorry to hear, Roland, what happened to your channel.
Yeah, I heard you talking about that before I came on. I gotta believe it was all brought on by some haters.
Could be. Could be.
Made a complaint, and then they followed it up. But the negativity on YouTube is just, there's more of it than we think there is, and there's no other way to put it other than jealousy and hate, and the person that just doesn't care about anything, and they relish in doing all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, he was doing his live stream yesterday, and they stopped him during doing his live stream. They said he was spamming, something like spam and all that. And I'll see where they see spam on his channel. There's nothing like spam on that. Kind of weird. I was looking at the quality video to the 240, but then it could switch to 720. Not sure why it does. It come up to 720 automatically. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with for like editing or putting videos up and all that, so I can't tell. Hey, Robert, Juneau County Droner, how you doing? Yeah, it is. It is. I'll say it like Hallie said it the polite way, and I'll say it the right way. Yeah, it is fucked up. Yeah. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Well, I just did a speed test and it says it's 38.13 down and 8.29 up. Interesting.
Hey, Geek Savannah, how you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, that's it, Hadley. Yeah, it's not. Didn't shut them down completely. No, I don't think so. At least I knew you see in the chat a while ago. You can probably tell you more. Mason, I cannot agree with you more. Yeah, that's true, Mason. What you just wrote there. Yeah. Roland, you still on here? Just want to know, can you still, is your channel still open, right? I mean, you can still go on it and everything? Yeah, Paul, Hadley says, Paul, it's from your all-in-one computer.
Probably. I mean, I love the computer. It does everything I want it to do, but it's getting older. I think it's about 2.5, maybe 3 years old, but I think 2.
Yeah. But especially all this stuff.
Yeah. You know, it's like there's always something.
Yeah. But when you get on your laptop, it goes faster. It keeps up when you go on your laptop?
I got two. I'm looking at 3 other laptops right here now, and I don't have them on. But usually, if I get into a real bad situation, I can take this laptop over here, and I can fire it up and watch the chats. But in my mind, I'm thinking the more computers I'm using, does that begin to degrade and slow things down as well? So I don't know.
Yeah.
Kind of a catch 22.
Yeah. Justin says, I have the same one my wife uses. I put the SSD in it, and oh my, it's good now. Hey.
Roxy's talking to birds.
Probably because the mailman stopped. If it's the mailman, it's kind of early for the mailman. I don't know.
I hear the birdies tweeting though.
Oh yeah, got lots of those here. Roxy, stop it. They're not coming here.
She's just letting you know she's on guard.
Yeah. She thinks she owns the front road.
Mia's like that, you know, somebody will walk down the sidewalk and she'll start that,
Yeah.
and then they get closer towards the front of the house and it's like, bark, bark. And I say, knock it off.
Colorado Fisher, good morning. How you been doing? Yeah, it's been a while. Everybody check out Colorado Fisher's channel. Check out his channel. Very good content, guys. You like fishing? It's a place to be. Papa Doc says I'm going to buy a laptop for my quads and for DRL's son. I have 300. Any suggestions? I don't know. I haven't looked at any computer pricings lately or anything. You had the Best Buy guys do it? Yeah. Brought his computer, Justin brought his computer to Best Buy, get him to do it. Yeah. Well, I had my first coffee on the balcony today in the sunlight, which I enjoyed it immensely, believe me.
It's starting to cloud over.
Yeah, the wind's starting to pick up here, though. Just noticed that. So we're supposed to get 3-mile-an-hour winds here. So I got an appointment at 12. I got to get off at 12 here and got my appointment this afternoon. I don't know if I'll be able to fly by the time I get home.
Hadley's comment just popped up. All is from me are all in one computer.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, Phantom Hodges. Yeah, good idea. Yeah. They're going to freeze your card and send you a new one. Yeah. The snow won't leave us yet. Oh my God. Colorado Fisher. Beyond trees, good morning. Well, we got no more snow at all in the yard. No more, no more. But the grass is still mucky. You walk on it, you just sink into it.
Yep, turn me down.
Guys, I had no idea now that I get monetized. I need a different drone cert. I don't know. I don't know how that works for you guys up in the States for YouTube and monetization with a drone. Like, I'm not doing any commercial or anything with my drones. It's just
In the United States, there's legally, and then there's dancing on the edge. If you get paid anything, whether intrinsic value or like a favor or whatever, you're supposed to be a Part 107 pilot. There's no commercial. In Canada, even a basic, you can get monetized and you can make money from it.
yeah. Okay. Okay, now I understand. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be flying for monetization for getting money off of anything. So I'm not that good of a flyer. So
Because Roger, correct me if I'm wrong, but as I understand it, the advanced in Canada is just gives you more ability to fly in areas that you can't as a basic pilot, and you can get closer and up closer to people and buildings and that kind of thing.
okay. Daddy of 13. Hi everyone. Daddy of 13. You want to do an unboxing on the channel? Do you want to do it today, there, Daddy of 13? He says he just had a crazy hailstorm.
He's going to unbox a hailstorm?
No, no, they just had a hailstorm there.
Oh, okay. Because I'm over here starting the other computer up to try and see if the chats are better over there. And I heard you say he wants to do an unboxing, and I'm thinking. Then he said he just had a hailstorm. I said, what?
Yeah, I'm not like I said, I'm not planning on making any money off of my drone flying there. So, hey, Camero drones, morning. The only reason why I'm getting my Part 107 is just to make 2 cents off of YouTube. Hey, Night Train, how you doing? Yeah, it's general chat this morning there, Night Train. Yeah. West Haven, good morning, good morning. Yeah, we're getting a lot of those lately, Hadley. Yeah. Even Kim got a thumbs down on his whooping yesterday. Okay, there, Dad. It's 13, no problem. Your son wants a drone? Well, all depends on what kind of money you got to spend on it. That's for sure. Be better if he goes buy a SEMA X5, is it? To start off, we're flying. Get used to the sticks on it. Yes, Papa Duck. Yep. Camero Jones says, I want to fly with Philly drone. Well, you're quite far away there, Camero Jones.
Yeah, that would be a journey.
Yeah, if anybody has a link they can put in for West Haven, their son wants a drone. He's asking to get a cheap one to start flying with. The SEMA 5. What's the name of that? SEMA? I can't remember. I don't have it here, do I?
I guess the question would be, Roger, is what kind of drone flying does he want to do?
Yeah, well, first off, he wants to know how to fly first, so you better start off with a SEMA. You never flew a
Yeah,
drone before.
he should have some kind of stabilization, yes.
An X5, yeah, SEMA X5. Thank you, Beatrice. It won't be long, Hadley. I sent out 4 links to 4 people who are supposed to come in there. It won't be long. If they don't come in, I'll bring you in. Yeah, you have the X5 called the Striker, okay? Or a little whoops, yeah, a little whoops also for a kid.
You know, even a Tello, because he can use it in the house. You know.
Yeah.
It just all depends. You know, what kind of weather are you in? Do you have a lot of wind? Do you have a lot of obstructions? You know.
Yeah.
You don't want to frustrate first time flyers, especially younger, because oh it's broken, you know.
Oh, you're welcome there, West Haven. Yeah. Yeah, Tilio, I don't know how much it costs in the States. It's what, 140, I think, in the States?
Telos are only like $100, I think,
Oh, yeah? Okay, I know here they're 150 or 60 bucks.
on Amazon. I might be able to check that.
Your first one was Sky Viper? Kim was the X5 SEMA, the big one there. You started off with a small whoop and then you got the big one, the X5 SEMA. The Tiny Hawk starter kit is great. Yeah, it all depends on Emax Tiny Hawk.
Yeah, the Tello right now on Prime is $119.95, down from $149.
Mhm.
You were right. But I also see on there where it has Amazon's Choice, $99 with free 1-day delivery. Get it by tomorrow for $99.
Yeah, but then you got to buy Prime with that, don't you?
Yeah,
That's it. Cost you. No, yeah.
yeah. But see, I have Prime anyway, so
hmm
that's that's what gets me into trouble, Roger.
hmm I don't have. I don't. They tried to force me to take Prime last time. I saw I took it off my credit card. What the frick? I didn't ask for that. I phoned them up and they gave me back my money. So
And they have a bundle for a Tello drone with a controller, with extra props, with a multi charger, with three extra batteries, so you get a total of 4, with the cleaning kit and the prop covers, and also interchangeable two different color tops for $189. Get it in 1 day. And I don't remember what the flight time for the Tello is, so I would imagine you want extra batteries anyway. So
yeah, West Haven's asking for the links. Anybody can post a link in there for. Because it depends what you want to do, West Haven, your son. If he wants to do little drones like whoops and for FPV racing, or if he wants to do, uh, you know, but it'd be better off if he just started, yeah. The Tello flies for 12 minutes. Give her the full kit links, guys.
I'm trying to get back on. I got booted off of YouTube.
Hey, Andrew, good morning.
You got you gotta love it. You know, it's just
Going with a camera too, yeah. Good morning, Andrew. I sent you the link this morning already, Andrew, so I didn't know what time you were going to get up. Sorry I woke you up when I phoned you. The link is too long, won't let you post it. Yeah, that happens. It's been happening that for a couple of times now for people. We are going to check out a grooming van today for mobile grooming. Oh, cool, Hadley. Yeah, you got just West Haven, just like Papa Doc FPV says, type in Amazon and then for Tiny Hawk RTF.
I just posted the link for the Tello.
Okay.
Lots of options.
It won't be today, West Haven. No, won't be today.
Roger's going to be getting off a little early today because he's got to go to the doctor.
Yeah, I'll be closing down at 12 o'clock today. Mothman 46. Good morning. Best price 164. There are some higher. Yeah. If you live in Canada, believe me, everything's gonna be higher.
Oh boy. Yeah, Roger wanted a Tello at one time, and it was like really big, wasn't it? A lot of money.
Yeah. That was $167. Hey, Janet, Richard and Janet, long time no see. Good morning. Good morning. Princess had a baby boy. Oh yeah. Okay, I was just wondering who the hell Princess was. Okay. I'm not awake yet, guys. Yeah, Papa Doc, you bought one for $89 last week. Yeah, but you live in the States, right, Papa Doc? Yeah, that's it. In the States, it's that price. When you get here in Canada, it's double the price, man. It's 160.
Everything costs more. I mean, I don't think anybody really understands what you pay for gas.
Yeah, pay a lot. We're at, right now we're at $1.37 a liter. Right
Okay,
now.
multiply that by 4 to get to the gallon.
Yeah. We never get them on special down here, Papa Doc. We tried everywhere, and when they go on special, it's for $5 only. Yeah, can't be on trees. Yeah, and I know what you're talking about now. I know.
Hey Roger, when you're out driving, do you put it in neutral and coast a lot?
Is that about my truck?
Yeah.
No, not in these, not here, no.
Yeah, I would imagine it. There, in my mind, there'd be all kinds of like race techniques where you're drafting behind a big truck, you know, to have it suck you along, you know.
Up in Vancouver, they're at $1. It was $1.70 a liter now. Gallon, a liter.
Yeah, and you multiply that by 4.
Mm-hmm.
So that's almost $7 a gallon.
I mean, how do you expect people to go drive for a living or even go to work now? The prices so high. Oh, take the buses. Yeah, the buses. All the prices are going up too in the buses. And they don't put buses on the road, so you're jammed in there like sardines.
Yeah, and those are almost European prices. And now I understand, because if you ever go to any European live streams, you know, like they have them of trains and crossings and different things, and you see tons of people riding bicycles.
Yeah. It's pretty hard to ride a bicycle here in the winter, though.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back there, Roadkill. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good there, Roadkill. Yeah. As you see, we're still holding down the fort every morning. A pack of cigarettes or a pack of 25, now it's $15 for one pack. Depends on what brand you get there. They're all different prices there. But I see them go at $15 a pack. No way in hell I pay that. Yeah, Roadkill. When you see people buying cartons of cigarettes at $100 and something a carton, it's a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it's sit behind trees. Yeah. I don't know what the beer prices are because I don't drink, so I don't know what the prices are is for beer or whatever. So $1.20 in Cuba. Oh, she just came in from outside. There she is. So it's $7 a pack there. Okay. Found one for $99. That's cool. Late Train just posted a new Mobile 7 rip video from yesterday. She looks like the way I feel. Well, she's feeling a lot better, Roadkill. She was very sick there for a week ago there, but now her medication's working and everything, so she's a lot better. Slide Dad was in here a while ago. Kim might be on his computer by now. I don't know. Good morning.
How are you?
Not bad. How are ya?
About the size of it.
Man.
Oh my God, today. Yeah, you know.
Oh, hell.
Oh, not this morning, for the love of
Andrew is in the house. Hear ye, hear ye. Be silent and give your attention to Andrew.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, whatever you say, Paul.
You heard him. And no alcohol, no nothing involved. I don't know. Just couldn't get sleep last night. It was horrible. I don't know. Me and sleep were not seeing eye to eye or something. So I supported good channels for a while, watching some of the stuff you guys are doing, and by the end, it was just god awful. I'm sitting here, I'm like, even watching the worst, just trying to fall asleep.
Andrew, if you get a chance, and I know you're a busy guy, but if you go to Novice Quads last night is live stream.
Okay.
There was a bunch of us on there. The last 35 minutes, you will see the funniest thing. I watched it again this morning. I laughed my butt off.
Okay.
Val did her trick. Remember how she got Roger to dance?
Yeah.
She pulled that on Lawrence, and Lawrence is like 6'6".
Yeah.
And she pulled it because he had made the statement: if he ever gets 50 people watching, he will dance. And he doesn't dance.
Right.
And she turned it around, and everybody on the panel says, "Well, I heard $50 on Super Chat." No, he says, "Yeah, that's what." And everybody in the Super Chat, "Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was." And she started it off. She put $10 in Super Chat, and you know what happens. And he started sweating. He was taking paper towels, and he was wiping his forehead.
Oh man, after my own heart. I can relate. Okay, I have it. That was last night, right? That's Sunday.
Yeah.
With those guys.
Yeah.
Alrighty, then I have it queued up. I will definitely check that out after.
Yeah. Oh, I tell you what. I watched it again this morning. I laughed my butt. I was on the channel with Val, and I laughed so hard. And then at the end, she tries to turn it around and, "Well, Paul told me to do this."
Yes. The old under the bus routine. Yes.
Yeah.
There many a times. I know that move very well. And Paul, you are a good scapegoat for anything like that. You got to give credit where credit's due. So.
Oh yeah, she pulled it off well, and she gets that look in her eyes, and in the camera says, "It wasn't me. It was Paul did it."
You make a good patsy, so you can't argue that. Here, who's sorry. Good morning to everybody, by the way, as well. It's great to see you all. And somebody was asking, Papa Doc, I was asking for the link here. I'll put it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in there. I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Oh, it was.
Oh, and Juno says then I tried to get Val back on her channel. So, holy God, you guys were busy yesterday. You guys were. I'm missing all the action.
Yep.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Hey, how fun? How you doing this morning?
Oh my God, today. And my daughter went. Stupid school board. My son's in grade 7. My daughter's in grade 2. Of course, she had Friday off. He had to go to school. Now today he has for Monday off. She got to go to school. So my son just woke up for some reason early. So he's gracious enough to take my daughter out to the bus stop so I could sleep a little bit. So I guess he probably heard me not getting along with my alarm this morning on my cell phone. Figured do Dad a favor. So at least I got till 9. And then I got woken up to Roger's angelic voice after that. Oh my God.
Yeah, Roger actually called while he was live streaming.
Oh, did he? He could hear me onto it? No.
Yeah, everybody heard it. Yeah.
I'm sure.
Emacs. Okay, yeah, just contacted me. Yes. Oh, cool, Hadley. Very nice to hear that. Hell's Pond. How you doing? That's the link for Novice Squads, guys. If you want to check out his link.
Yep.
Check out from last night's his live stream, and please leave him a comment and a like.
Yep.
You were trying. You're going to try to pick Xenia's
yeah.
name. That's what I thought was coming. So I was like, "Man, Roger's going to say Xenia's name. I never heard this one before."
Well, Roger didn't have Xenia's phone number because he was going to call her too. But he was saying that he had to, we're all in mystery. We don't understand. But he said, I sent a package and he's got to open it on his channel. So we've been kind of promoting everybody to come to your channel tonight to see this grand unveil. and people have been several people have been guessing on here what it is, and somebody said Val's gonna pop out of a cake, and I said no, I don't think.
You're on tonight, though, Andrew?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
We didn't know it was on at 1 o'clock or 7 o'clock tonight. We didn't know.
Oh yeah, no. Right now, like I say, we're standing. It's only we're actually making one full change. I think we're going to decide today, but Friday is going to start at 9 p.m. now instead of 7.
Okay.
And our only daytime one we have is in Thursday at this point. So.
Okay.
But I did go on Saturday night at 12:30 at night. Well, technically, I guess Sunday morning. And man, I'm not used to doing that.
Yeah.
I didn't know people played that time of night. Yeah, so.
They're playing 24 hours a day around the globe, and the Lord of live stream.
That's
you
right.
Got to remember, your audience is global, not just Canada, not just the U.S. It's everywhere.
Yep, that's right. Oh my God, Paul, you can't.
Hey, Furball Kim's in the house. My dad was here a while ago. He was asking a question for Furball Kim.
Kim, help.
Kim just woke up himself.
Yeah. I feel a kindred with him this morning. I usually don't get that. This morning I'm on the Kim side.
Hey, you do it. How you doing?
I can imagine. He does some amazing work, Philly. Michael. It's really impressive. That warship he flew around, I kept watching that, going back to it, and that I love those shots.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Well, it's interesting. Yep, it's interesting what he does.
Well, that's why, like, when I found your vid back when I first met you, and I was saying that the other night a bit. When you go back to my early stuff, you and I kind of shoot a lot the same, and like I said, I feel we have a love for that Mean Machines era of Discovery Channel.
Yeah,
that mid 2000s, the right kind of music, the right scoring, where they dramatized all like the ships, freight trains, trucks, right, whatever it was. And I like to see that work coming back again. Even I noticed my color grading kind of went back a lot now to earlier 2000s. It went heavier in the dark because so many people are shooting now with such washed out colors. That's kind of the in thing right now. They shoot flat and just add maybe 10%. So I'm like, well, hell, everybody's doing that. Let's try something a little different.
Right. Right.
But do you do much color? Like, do you color? Are you shooting in flat? You're putting out his.
I'm putting it out. The only thing I do is brighten it up a little bit, chop it up, add music, and put it out there. I have all the big programs. I don't use them because what I found was, as at my age, Andrew is an old man. When I load it up, I go, "Dad, gummit, how does this thing work again? What? How do I get this?" So I'm actually using Movie Maker, which I can handle.
Yeah, but your editing's tight. I see what you do. It's tight and it's clean. That's the main thing of it all. And that's whatever program you work with, if you're doing that, that's the main part of it.
Yeah.
In the eye.
Because I've got all the other programs and it's like, oh man, drag this here, drag that there. I can hardly drag my butt to the desk, It's like
Hey, Johnny Mount Northwest. Good morning. Russell.
Good morning, Russell. I actually meant to message you on Twitter. I'll do that in a little bit. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, that's the thing with it. Like sometimes you don't need a Ferrari to go to the store to get milk.
Yeah.
And the main thing is, as long as everything's on time with the music, that's the one part. Because if you don't, it's always like listening to a song where they miss a note at the end of each one of them or go to the wrong chord. It knocks your rhythm off for people.
Right.
Like I said, even for myself, I use Adobe Premiere. But if I was starting out and I didn't have a business that could claim it, it's too much money. I would use. There's many good programs out there you can get away with for a lot cheaper at this point.
Well, I respect anybody that has the talent and the patience to do that kind of thing because, as you know, when you do it professionally, you can spend hours editing a piece.
Oh. I've done 2-minute videos that's got probably 40 hours work into it by the time it's done. Coming back. It's all how far you want to take it, know.
Every time you watch it, you say, "Ooh, maybe I need to tweak this, or maybe I need to change that,"
it's always something.
At some point in time, when I'm doing my ship videos, I'm gonna change a couple of things here and there, but then I just say, "Hey, I'm not getting paid for this, and everybody enjoys it. I'm just going to put it out there,
And that's the way it should be. I mean, there's a balance between just dropping it out and it's one thing if you put it out raw, then you're putting it out raw, you committed to that. But if you want to edit and you just sit there and kind of grab 3 things and it's a horrible mess and put it out to say it's there is not good, or holding on to it for 6 months to tweak it down to every last little tiny millisecond is not good either. Once again, balance and everything, balance in life.
Yeah.
Balance is key. Balance is key.
Hey, 616 Drones. Good morning. Hadley says, I need 3K subs to get full sponsorship from companies. Wow.
What are you at right now, Hadley?
So 936, I think.
936.
They are, and it depends which companies you're with exactly. Some like 3, a lot of times it's 5, some 10. Some of them won't even look at you before you got 20.
Okay.
But it all starts somewhere. So there's your goal to get your channel up and rolling. So
Johnny Drone Flyer, how you doing? Good morning.
And generally, if you're doing good stuff too, Andrew, once you get on the roll, the ball continues to move forward somewhat. Yeah, it might pause here and there, but it continues to move up as long as you're staying with what you do best and you do the best you can do, and people are interested.
Yep, that's it. That's exactly what it is.
Your content counts a lot.
Yeah.
But you might even get them before the 3K there. The way you're doing your content there is very, very good. So.
Well, that's it. That gives you a big boost. I mean, if they're saying that, they're already interested in what you can do. So, you got to capitalize onto it. So, yeah, sometimes it can be flexible onto it for sure.
Yeah. And it's kind of like a proctologist. If he thinks he's going to get monetized for doing the world of endoscopy, it probably isn't going to work.
Well, you've brought up a good point about all that, and that's a really good one to bring up as an example. Of course, you would think of it.
It's like, Oh, today's colonoscopy, we have.
But I get people and they're like, "Oh, my channel's not going good." And look at that gaming channel. Look at this game. They're 17 years old. They're heavy into gaming. They are the rock stars of YouTube. If you're doing a knitting channel, you cannot expect the same results, the same kind of growth as they're getting.
Yeah.
It's a young man's game in that one. I know that. I'm 45. I picked out my niche. I don't even go down that road because it's not made for me. You know, you're setting yourself up for disaster on that one. Look at your own thing and look at your own where you fit into it. If it's your knitting channel or something like that, it is going to take longer. But there's a chance for everybody. Everybody has a chance to make it here.
You can build it to whatever size that you possibly can but it also takes a certain amount of personality, presentation, and the quality of the video you're doing, and is it really teaching somebody or entertaining somebody or whatever?
You need to give something. There has to be a trade-off, and that's why I don't like this. Well, will you watch to help me get watch time? I get it if somebody's close stuff doing that to get them over a bump, but you can't build your channel around it. And I hear more and more of that today. I mean, if you were watching something on Fox, would you watch it to help Fox get watch time? Or on HBO, you watch something because you like what's on there. There's an exchange. You've watched that they get a viewer because they gave you something that you want to see.
Yeah,
that's what you have to do with our channels. Always remember that.
Yeah, and it's like putting on the Weather Channel 24 hours a day. They get watch time, but
man, you're coming up with great examples today. You're on the ball. I can't come on here tired anymore. This just doesn't work. Feel like I need an adult or something. Oh my God. But it's true. Very well said.
Now, Andrew, have you fired up your new drone at all yet or anything? Or
we were going to do it Sunday. My son, my oldest one, he bought a car. I was telling Roger had to listen to me rant about that when that all happened. And now he's having troubles with it. So my weekend kind of got a little more screwed up. So when I was out with the kids, I actually had to go give him a ride to help him and his girlfriend out to get groceries. I said I'd give them that I don't mind doing. I mean, when I moved to Montreal, I didn't have any family up here except my sister. We were both in the same boat. So I am glad I can help him out a little bit there. But so we were out. So I said, that's why we just went to watch those trains for a bit. I'm like, let's just make the best of it. Xenia too. Saturday's kind of her recharge day because with fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue syndrome, she needs that time to try and reset her body because she puts on a good front, but she goes through a lot of days when we're on. Or some days I don't know how she makes it through those live streams or whatever else she does here. It's
okay.
So Saturday is sometimes her crash day. We're just trying to get back into feeling somewhat decent.
Recharging the batteries.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm on a drone channel. If I didn't mention batteries, I'd probably be thrown off.
and life is like a lipo battery. As we get older, we swell and we become less charged and we have less energy to put up.
There you go. All the right stuff in there.
Daddy of 13, here's my email address. Just email me and I'll send you a link. Yeah, Daddy of 13 wants to come on for a few minutes just on unboxing.
Wow.
Yeah, he's gonna unbox a hailstorm, and I thought that was really unique.
He's on fire this morning, folks.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to figure out my computers here on my desk, and Roger said that he wanted to come on to do an unboxing, and I looked over my other computer, and then out of my ear I hear Roger say, "Yeah, he just had a hailstorm, like unboxing a hailstorm."
You can get anything here.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I feel so good, Andrew. I had my first coffee sitting on the balcony outdoors this morning.
Oh, nice.
That felt really good.
Brought back your belief in mankind.
Yeah.
Oh my God. More to come. Has all the snow gone around you?
Oh yeah.
Now my parents in the gas space still got snow in their backyard. They still got it all around like their windows and that, and it's going. But yeah, they'll have it for a month.
Now, Andrew, did you go out and hold your hands up and the water receded? Is that what?
I did. I quoted a couple of scriptures from the book of Paul Murray, and
There you go. There you go.
part of the waters saved a lot of
Part of the waters and everything receded and
Yeah, that's right.
gave thanks. Yes, so that's great.
They did, and they all started worshiping the crock pot. So that's sitting in the middle of the town right now.
Yeah.
They walk in the morning, they have to touch it, pray.
That's good for the brand.
It is. It's kind of like a Mongolia thing going on. I like it. Good God, what you wrote me into on a daily.
But see now, don't you feel less tired and a little more exuberated when you get with the family and you kind of chuckle a little bit?
Oh, I feel something. That you're right on. That there's definitely something. Yeah.
My mic on mute for a minute because I've got a grader going by. It's making a lot of noise.
Oh, no problem. God, I'm not even hearing it.
No.
Oh, okay. Andrew, when you go over there and watch Novice Lawrence, watch it all the way to the end, because at the end it's kind of hilarious too.
Okay.
He was doing some flying and he got eating a Philly cheesesteak, and the whole thing just evolves and it's just hilarious.
I will definitely be checking this out. that is for sure. So
I mean, as you know, I don't recommend something that highly very often, but
no, that's why you have piqued my curiosity. I will say that. So
thank you, Wakey. RC. I'm just waiting for Daddy of 13's email.
I'm going to step away for just a minute, and I leave you in good hands, Andrew. The Godfather is with you.
Alrighty, well, it's going to be hard without my training wheels, but I'll do my best. So
it's one of those old man moments.
Yeah,
heading for the latrine. You know what I mean?
The saying hi. Oh my God, that man. The old expression, they broke the mold with him.
Yeah.
So, what else? So you got a doctor's appointment today?
Yeah. I'm going to get a second opinion on that bloody operation you want to do on me.
Well, that's good you're doing that.
Yeah.
That's good. That's very smart. Well, where is it, in the city here? Or?
No, it's in St. Hysons here.
Oh, okay.
It's closer by.
There's doctors in St. Hysons. What are you doing? You're going to see a vet or what?
I want to see a what?
A vet.
Yeah, the hospital there. They got the vet hospital there. So
that's right. We got the heaves or something.
I want to get a second opinion about that operation.
No, that's good though. It doesn't hurt after something like that. Whenever you can, it's great to get a second opinion. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, Coast to Coast Drones, how are you? Yeah, no, it was a late night the other night. Yeah, I had never done that I can't even think. Maybe October was the last time, and I was on, and I remembered why. But with that said, Xenia and I though have talked about it, setting it up in advance, because we're going more after the Australian viewers, and we might start one night a week, either the interview, a tech talk, or a wheel night. And it will be set up for Australia and New Zealand time more. So,
oh, cool.
Yeah, that is something we've looked at. Maybe 2 hours, but like an intense 2 hours. So that is something that we're talking about. Because last summer, we got a big boost from Australian viewers. That's what actually helped grow our channel through the summer, because we weren't on as much. Because anybody who's new to YouTube, you're going to see your numbers go down in the summer. That's just a normal progression. People are outside more. If you're doing live streams right now in the evening, you notice probably already you're starting to get less sometimes than that.
Yeah.
Don't freak out. Don't think YouTube's turned against you or your content is a problem. That's just the progression, you know.
Yeah. See, like all these guys here are flyers, and they'll go out in the morning to fly because it's nice weather in the morning and everything. So I don't have to be worried about my chat going down low or anything. I know why,
Right, exactly. You got a perfect example. I never even thought of that.
Yeah. So I'm ready for that. Got no problems with that.
No, it's all part of it. I mean, they still know you're here. They haven't forgotten about you. They're not leaving or anything like that. Actually, if anybody, I don't usually say it, but if anybody hasn't subscribed to us, if you can check us out, we're on our countdown now. We're heading towards 7,500. I'm going to be pushing to hit 8,000. We even put up the road 8K. So we're at 7,403. So now we're down the last 100 to 75. So
Okay.
I'm going to be pushing a bit harder. I used to never do it. And I thought, this is ridiculous. Like, even asking for likes at first, none of us did at first. It was like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't want to be pandering. I don't want to, but I realized later on, you just got to get it out there. So last night we got a bunch, but then all of a sudden you can see it starting to kind of drop some. So I hate starting off in the morning and it's in the minus numbers on Social Blade. So
7404. I had to resub, Hadley.
Thank you, Hadley. Thank you. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. And thank you for saying that, Hadley. I'm always telling everybody there's exact proof. Guys, always when you're in these live streams, I know I sound like a broken record. Just take a minute and make sure you're still subscribed to the channels that you know in here. Because you might be seeing each other in everybody else's live streams and not even realize you guys have been on sub for a month now. It happens all the time. There's some channels I've had to join twice in the same week that I've been following for months. Cab 7 for a while. My God, I couldn't even get an update onto him every time. So thank you, Hadley. I appreciate that for checking.
Daddy of 13, can you post your email in here? I'll copy and paste it, and after that you can take it out.
Hadley, you're 938. Oh, you're on the countdown to 1K. I didn't realize you're up that close. I thought you'd said a while ago 600 and some. I didn't. That's why it didn't quite click. I just put the bell, by the way, Hadley, because that was off. So I got that for you now. So I can keep up. 938. 938. Man, you're gonna you push, you'll easily hit that this week and then some. Whenever you hit a number, by the way, 1,000, 2,000, or something like that, really go hard to it and run off that momentum, because YouTube seems to give you a bit of a push when you hit something like that. So don't rest on your laurels, because it can then it can go stagnant. Take advantage of it and keep going, keep getting out there. Let people see what you do. Very nice, though. I found 1,100 to 1,400 was the worst time I think I ever had on YouTube. I couldn't beg for anybody to look at me.
Maybe it was getting over 600.
Oh, really?
Oh, getting over 600 was a bitch.
Now, you see, for me at the time, I found 1,000 was easy because everybody was hooked on this 1K, 4K. It was after you hit it, then all of a sudden you're 1,100, and everybody, I know what they're thinking in their head. Oh, they don't need it anymore because they got this famous 1,000. They don't need no more subscribers.
Yeah.
And I go to a room and you have 55 people tell you, oh, I got you. All that stupid, I belled you.
Yeah.
And you look at Social Blade and you maybe got one. It's like, guys, there is ways of checking. The math ain't adding up, Yeah, no, up to from 1,100 to 1,400, I found grueling.
Daddy of 13, you can take your email out there. Yeah, you can take it out now.
Russ laurels. I was making my dog. Oh my God. Rest on your laurels, Russell. Once again, Russ, you did a fantastic job on the Ken Herons. It was great to see you up there. So
Mike trains close to his 1K also.
I come here because of Roger, and Andrew will notice me again over here. Head to LMAO. You're so busy on. I do my best. I do try, and if I ever do my, sorry. Oh, good morning. LMAO. So busy on. I do my best. I do try, and if I ever do my, sorry. Oh, good morning. You have to pause your live stream. I do my best. I do try, and if I ever do my, oh, good morning. You have to pause your live stream.
Go on your YouTube page.
There you
go. Right, what I'm going to do here.
Yeah. Oh, how you doing there, Daddy of 13? Do you hear us now? Oh, how you doing there, Daddy of 13?
How you doing?
Do you hear us now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, how you doing there, Daddy of 13?
How you doing?
You're going to have to mute your YouTube channel. Your YouTube page.
All right. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, how you doing there, Daddy of 13?
How you doing?
You're going to have to mute
Hold on.
your YouTube channel.
All right. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. You muted your YouTube page?
All right. I can hear you.
There you go. That's not right.
Is that it? No.
You have to mute your YouTube page.
Oh, okay. No better.
That sounds better. Yes.
It sounds better, yeah. There you
There
go.
we go.
Perfect.
I forgot that wee bit.
How are you?
Here we go. I've been waiting over a week to do this. How we all getting on?
Going pretty good, pretty good.
Hey, that was some hailstones that came. My lord.
Online
I
shop.
was doing a wee film. Trying to film just the clouds and that, with a Nikon P900.
That's crazy.
And wow, the heavens just opened.
Okay.
Crazy.
Right. We'll be getting that here too in the summertime.
Yep.
Oh, an orange one too. Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Look at that.
Delighted.
Nice
Just
color.
waiting for my t-shirt now. Nice. Nice.
Beautiful.
Very nice. Thank you for supporting the channel.
Wait a minute. Kids rattling at the door. They're everywhere.
Well, your daddy of 13, so you're good.
You gotta expect that.
I've locked my door.
You just being here is actually a feat. I think that's amazing.
Oh, yes. No, I have not got a pen.
It
My
goes
word.
coast to coast
Still
Jones.
need to try and set this camera up. Still need to try and set this camera up. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's all new to me.
You're coming in. You're coming in good.
Yeah.
So yeah,
The
I
main,
was going to do a wee bit flying with a Mavic 2, and I thought, oh, it's getting a wee bit cloudy, I thought, looks quite some interesting clouds out there. I thought, grab the camera and make a wee film,
awesome.
I think I've just uploaded it to YouTube. So, oh my word, that was some hailstones. Yeah, very interesting.
We'll be looking for it. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So how is everybody all right?
Doing all good. So, a daddy of 13, how many kids do you have living at home now? How many children you got living at home?
There's 11 kids at home.
Yeah? My God.
Two of them have left. The two oldest girls.
Wow.
Okay.
The oldest one, she's got 6. She's got 5 girls, 1 boy.
My God.
My second eldest girl, who's here just now, she just arrived. She's got 2 kids, 1 belonging to her partner and 1 on the way.
Oh.
So, holiday.
My oldest son, who his girlfriend's expecting too. So
Holidays must be really fun around the house.
oh, it is. There's never a dull moment here. Never.
I can imagine. Oh my God.
Brilliant,
I was just looking.
Yeah.
I was just looking at your hail here. There you go, guys. There's a tiny preview of the. Oh no, it's sharing the wrong one now. Sorry. Oh my God, I hate when I use OBS in this part here for this. There we go. Now it jumped over. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Check out his hail video, man. It was really coming down. Wow, that's nuts.
It certainly was.
Hmm?
And 2 seconds later, all the kids were diving out in it.
Oh yeah,
Oh, Lord,
good fun.
they were soaking.
Yeah, yeah. You want to send me one of those dual cameras? Man, I don't want to see every hair on my chin.
Remember that in the news? All the big channels when it switched to HD,
Yeah,
all were terrified. All those news anchors and everything because every flaw was going to show, and there were.
yeah. Oh, there was a big thing about that. They didn't want it. They didn't really want it HD.
Oh no, they fought it tooth and nail, trying to keep them from doing it. A lot of secrets came out of the bag. You got to see a lot of stretch marks and a lot of plastic surgery work. That.
I was hearing you saying that your wife's got fibromyalgia.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, my wife and I both have it as well, but my wife has it. She gets it really bad.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's an awful.
Oh, you can spend days just trying to recover.
Mm-hmm. Everything. And everything's, oh, well, just get a good night's sleep, you'll be fine. It don't work that way. You could sleep for
It
days.
doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work here, you know. You can try.
Mm-hmm.
You see 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes.
Yes, exactly. Because she
I
is.
was hearing from a lot of people that I know of that have moved to hotter countries, hopefully, hoping that it'll help. They say it helps. I don't know.
See, that's the problem with Montreal. It's so damn, like it's such a humid city
Yeah.
that it actually does the adverse effect. You know, we should be really like we were back in Saskatchewan and places where it was drier, probably would have made a better difference. So
Yeah.
but
Oh, it's a nasty thing.
Daddy of 13, is that a drone right behind you on your right hand side?
Oh yeah, there's 2. There's the Mavic 2
Oh, nice.
beautiful.
and the Mavic.
Man, oh man, how do you get time to fly with all this?
How did you even get a drone? Like most guys are thinking, man, he's got 11 kids at home. He got a drone. How did he pull it off? Like
My wife was I'm a daddy kind of guy, you know, everything for the kids, you know.
yes.
And when I turned 50, my wife says to me, what does he really want, you know? And I was watching all you boys beforehand and getting all excited, thinking, oh, that looks really good, you know. This drone kind of thing looks really cool. And I said, I wouldn't mind a drone, you know. I would love to get a drone for my 50th. And she went, yeah, okay. So she thought maybe it was a couple of £100, you know.
Yeah.
So I says, well, I'll show you the one I want, but I really want it for my 50th, you know what I mean? And she went, oh my Lord. I guess, well, you know, it is for my 50th. So yeah, she got me the Mavic Pro and all the wee bits, you know. Then the Mavic 2 came out, didn't it? So, but yeah.
Okay. Daddy, can you type in the chat there, Daddy of 13? Can you just say hello in the chat?
Oh yeah, right. I need to.
Wants to support your channel.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't yet, definitely check out Daddy of 13. I mean, he's Daddy of 13. What else can you really say about it? So, make sure to check it out.
Oh no. I'm trying to get some up myself now. I want a different page altogether, yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah, well, I wanted to confirm the fact what a lot of people have said over the years is that I am full of it, and I have now released some of it. So, and I had to actually hose myself off afterwards. It was.
Oh my God.
Too much info in the morning.
Yeah, folks, he's at that age. That's right.
Oh yeah.
That's right. He don't care what he says anymore.
Hey, Jim, when you get to be that age, you can say.
That's right. You've earned it. And folks, he actually made a video about it. It's up already. There's the thumbnail if you haven't seen it yet. So definitely go and check that out.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
And I'd like to thank my trainer assistant.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's Pedro. Pedro. Pedro is a heck of a guy. He just waits with that hose whenever I come around.
oh my God.
Uh, Andrew is quick with those. Yes, he is.
Oh my God. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know if it's a good trade or not. I haven't decided yet.
Everybody's got to find work somehow, you know.
That's right. That's right. That's right. I follow Paul around with a camera. That's that's fine. But just remember, guys, he doesn't always do number 2. Sometimes it's number 1, and that needs a cleaning up.
There you go. Yeah, it's a total. Now that's Pedro. That's Pedro's brother. So Hugo and Pedro, they take good care of me.
That's right. You're looking better for it. So
welcome back, Papa Doc. Yes, sir.
you came back at just the right time. How are you talking about it? Slide Dad, how are you?
All those people are saying, and I came back for this.
Exactly.
So there's the camera
All those people are saying.
Okay.
that I use, you know, for the films I'm trying to do.
Very,
It's a Nikon P900.
very nice.
Nice.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
And you should know something about those cams.
The Nikon P900.
Sorry. I think the Daddy of 13. I think you still have.
I got something else open again.
Yeah, just pause the video. You can leave the chat going. Just pause the video.
Wait, what did I do with it? Oh, there's it there.
It's like calling into the radio station. There.
Got it now?
I think so. Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Good job.
So many things you have to remember.
Yep. Sometimes when I'm on with Paul, I kind of get hypnotized a bit, and I hear like an angelic voice in my head, and I thought it was either him or your stream was going.
And it turned out to be my stomach talking.
That's right. I heard it say something about a Big Mac and curly fries, but I didn't get it. Also.
Hey, Louis P. Floyd, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning.
Lewis is in the house. How are you, Lewis? Louis P. Floyd should be a rock star. The name like Louis P. Floyd. He should not be teaching. He should be playing in front of thousands. I still say that.
I heard he was in the witness protection program. His real name is Paul, but he goes. I don't mean to blow your cover there, Lewis or Paul. But, that's my theory. Nothing based on this.
Who says I haven't? Exactly. There's a Lewis fan right there. That's Lewis in the flesh. It's proof. Oh my God.
Oh boy.
So, you have any plans for going flying in the future there, Daddy of 13?
Well, I'm hoping that the weather's going to get slightly better. Maybe later I might get out, you know. If not, I'll wait till the kids are back in school tomorrow. Catch an hour here and there, you know.
Well, you definitely should have a flight crew by now.
Well, you know this. They all keep saying to me, "Can we get a wee shot? Can we get a wee shot?" But then it's like, oh, do I? You know, they smash every iPhone I give them. They smash my iPads. You know, it's like, oh Lord, I give them a shot of this. It's like, I don't know. I give a couple of shots to the older boys, but I do like to. I'm going to be taking the weird ones metal detecting in the summer, so they like that kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So, got a couple of metal detectors there which I use, you know, so they'll be out, and we'll probably film some of that as well.
Night Train, I hope your weather's a lot better. I hope your weather's like ours right now. It's very beautiful here right now. Yeah. Fire Scratcher, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. But
yeah, we've got two autistic boys as well, which are like the oldest one. He's 17. He's coming up 18 this month, and his brother, who's 18, he's 19. They both got the same birthday, but he's got progressive autism,
Okay.
and it's like, oh Lord, it's like speaking to a brick wall a lot of times, you know. But
Mhm.
he's one of the best in the house, though, you know.
Okay.
He really is. But he's like 6'3" or something, you know. And I'm saying, you behave yourself. Please don't hit me. He's like, whoa.
Hey, Rick Oliver, good morning.
Let's say, Daddy, at 13, you are one impressive person. I mean, what you guys are doing is like, I mean, it must be an amazing workload, especially when you're bringing them all up and that. But it's quite amazing, your story.
You should check out our washing. Oh God.
It must be like an assembly line.
Oh my! I've got two washing machines. I mean, I can't remember the last time we had not got a washing pile.
Okay.
You know, it's constant. You just think you're getting down there, and it's like a horde of them come in with clothes, you know, from all directions. It's like, oh my Lord.
That is
Brilliant, though, you know. So I got two washing machines. And, I did have two dryers. One broke down. And the amount of hoovers, I'll tell you what, I've tried all kind of hoovers and I cannot get them to last. I need one of these big heavy duty machine things.
They're going to start coming to you. They're going to use your place as a test round for their new vacuum. Yeah.
You're joking. I've actually phoned out a couple of companies and says, you want to try your machine out, give it to me. You know? We can put through his paces, no problem.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
But yeah. Oh.
Stevie DVD needs one more to his 650 mark, guys. Check out Stevie DVD and VRHB.
God, Roger's busy this morning.
It's a
Hello, Canadian Drone Hub. Can I help you?
Yeah.
I have to get him a secretary.
Yeah, so
No, I got the
planning
garbage.
on you flying then yourself. I'm planning going flying. You and the boy.
Oh, sorry, I got the garbage truck passing outside. I got the window open, so I can't hear anything right now.
Okay.
I'm just saying you're planning going on flying.
Yep, we got the drone in hand now. It's coming probably. I'd say next weekend we're gonna probably go do it. I'll wait for my son to be finished school for the week, and then we're gonna go with him and I. So
Yeah,
play around for a while, make a morning.
Well, it might be good for you to practice a little bit.
No, we're going full ball. Roger always told me something that stuck in my head back before I even really knew him when I first came in here. He always said when you fly a drone, you can never be liquored up enough, always fly in bad weather, and always get out of the line of sight. That's three things that he always preached to us over and over and over. You know, if you ain't drunk, don't fly it. I think was the tagline used to say.
Yeah, Andrew, did you get your package yet?
The one today? No.
Because it says it's been delivered at 8:31 this morning.
Let me go check downstairs in case they dropped it off.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Rainbow vacuum. Need to check that out. Rainbow vacuums. Hadley was just saying there.
Well, Daddy 13. What's your first name?
Kevin.
Kevin. It's a question, and if you don't want to answer, I understand. But here's a question for you. When your wife gave the approval to buy you for your 50th birthday a drone, right? Was that for you entirely, or was it partly with all these kids? I need to get him a hobby because we can't have any more.
You know, we've been saying for years, that's it, no more, you know.
Okay.
No, this is it, though. We are definitely finished now, you know. So, yeah, no more. The deed's been done. It's well, you know, they say it's done. So
I give you a lot of credit. You got more energy than I would ever have.
Well, we've got two sets of twins, you know. So, you know, my wife was always told you can't have, like, my two oldest girls. They're not my wives, you know. They're from a previous marriage when I was a young boy, and but they've never left my side, you know. But the 11 kids that myself and my wife have together, they kept saying, "Oh, your genes." She goes, "Oh, why can't I produce a girl?" You know. And our first set of twins came, and she got a girl. So they said, "Well, obviously it's it's a certain gene, you know, and you can't produce girls." So she goes, "I don't believe you." So she kept trying. So she's going and going and going, you know. So and it ended up our last wee one there. She's 7.5, 8 months old now. She was the miracle, you know. She was the little girl, you know, at the very end. So that was just brilliant, you know.
Magic asks you, "Are you Catholic?" Oh, what's that?
I'm no religion, you know. I mean, everybody to their own, you know.
Daddy Five, I gotta ask you a question. You definitely have experience with children and that. Do you ever have that thing in your life where you realize your kids don't tell you shit anymore? It was delivered
Always.
at 8:30 this morning. My son got it, never told me.
Always.
It's here. It's been sitting here. It's sitting here the whole time. So.
Oh, was that upstairs or?
Yes. It was all in our bedroom.
Ah.
My son even went and put it in there, but just didn't tell me. I went and asked him, like, by any chance? Yeah, he goes, they brought something.
Okay, well, we were starting to get worried there because it's 8:31. You gotta get whoops. What?
Well, my deepest apologies. Welcome to my life, and thank you so very much for that. And sorry, I scared the bejeebers out of you on that. So
you don't open it until tonight, man.
I won't touch it. I won't breathe onto it. I promise.
Hey, it's okay, Andrew, if you shake it a little bit, you know.
I'm not shaking it. I'm not touching it.
It's being delivered. I don't know.
I'm not doing anything to it. It's gonna sit there until time. So you have
Andrew lives next door to a radiologist. He's gonna have it X-rayed.
Oh my god. Oh, you're something, Paul. That I think is one thing we can all agree on. Paul is something.
Yep. Well, he's a little lighter now.
A little less tense, a little lighter. So there you go.
You know, it's always when you trudge into the loo and you trudge out in your little higher step.
Higher step. Oh my god. I haven't heard that one in ages. Oh God Almighty.
So,
don't ever change, Paul. Not that I'm worried you will. I think you're pretty much molded, but yeah.
Yes.
What's the biggest ships, Paul, that comes through the area where you are?
What's that?
What's the biggest ships that come through?
About 1,000, just a little over 1,000 feet.
Right. Is that just like? Well, I mean, what is it they're taking?
Well, the 1,000-footers are usually, if you look at my videos, they're the big, long with a big pilot house on the stern, and a lot of them have a conveyor belt that's on the front, off of the stern, and they haul grain, coal, iron ore, all kinds of bulk stuff. And then if you see the container ships, they're all carrying, they have booms on them, and those are called what we call salties, meaning they're ocean going, and they have cranes and they'll load cargo, and then they'll take off for parts unknown.
Okay. So there's some really big ones goes through there then.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Just for now, I'm going to announce it that Fridays, coming these Fridays now. Friday mornings is going to be all about FPV. Friday nights, starting at 7 o'clock, it's going to be showing your videos on my live stream, but you have to be in the live. Sorry, you have to be on the camera on live stream to show your videos, and you got to send me an email saying you're allowing me to play your videos, and there won't be no links in the chat. You have to be on here and you have to share your screen to show the videos.
Yeah,
I'm doing it Friday nights. And Saturdays in the mornings, it's going to be about DJI, Mavics and all that for cinematography. Saturday nights, it's going to be for showing the films also. But that's Saturday nights will be at 9 o'clock at night.
Same protocol. You got to have all those things. You have to be in there. You have to give authorization and email and all that kind of stuff.
See, like Roland says, that's what gave me the strike yesterday, Roger.
Yeah.
But these guys are going to be on with me, you know, and there'll be no music or nothing in the videos. It's just going to show in their videos. That's why. If they give me a strike, I'll take it as long as I don't get booted off. But yeah, Roland is right. Yeah. I'll have to check into that then. I'll have to check into that.
Just one thing to remember, guys. Anything to do with copyright strikes, you don't get a warning. You automatically get a strike. Like they changed it now. Community strikes, you'll get a warning one time in your life.
Yeah.
Like we got hit when somebody flagged us and it was wrong. They took it back, so we even got our warning back. You can get it back if they side with you.
Yeah.
But with copyright, there is no warnings. You automatically get a strike.
Yeah, but you see, like Roland got hit yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because he's showing guys videos and all that.
Right.
If I have the guy on with me on screen and he agrees to showing it,
permission.
Yeah, but there's a big problem with it. I don't want to be this. I feel bad.
I just want to know. I just want to get the info. So
Here's your issue. It's more than copyright.
Not do it, you know.
Yeah, here's the big, like, you know, when I interview somebody, that's the only time now I'll play any clips of mine is of an interview. And if you notice, I don't let them run more than 5 or 10 seconds.
Okay.
The second reason why you start showing full clips, you can run the risk of getting hit with duplication. That's a serious part on here. Like, say something, I don't know if you've ever had that, somebody do that for you. You have your live stream going and somebody says, hey, I'm showing your live stream on my channel to get the word out. They think they're helping you. They put you in like the worst possible scenario for getting hit with duplication. Same as showing multiple videos. Sometimes you can get away with it. And that doesn't mean it. You can go maybe forever and never get hit. But there is that you're upping the chances if you're showing full videos of the algorithm picking up because it sees it like a fingerprint. Okay. And it matches and matches. Oh, this is two of the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because on Roland's, he got a warning in there. Saying that it was like a spam he was doing.
Exactly. That's that duplication law kicking in. That's exactly it. If it wasn't copyright, that's what he was getting. That's what they're going after him for.
Andrew,
I put a video on Facebook, and I think it's what you were trying to say there about the kind of notices that there's a tune or something.
Yeah, exactly.
It was from the YouTube Studios, and it was a free one to use.
Okay.
You know, but the minute I put it on Facebook, it just went bang.
Yeah, because you can't use them. That's one thing. A good note: any music that comes from YouTube is copyright free on YouTube. You can't take it on other platforms.
I didn't know this at the time, you know. So it was like you were talking about last week about to put the link on saying check the first.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Go in and check it. There is a video. Yeah.
Because as Roland said, he says they made 100 shows he did. And they finally hit him after 100 shows.
Exactly. That's the thing. And I'll get somebody that will say that when we talk about it in our live streams. Oh, I've been doing it. I'm not picking on Roland when I say this, Roland. But somebody will come back and say, oh, well, I know this guy and he hasn't been hit yet. It's the same as running stop signs. You haven't got caught yet.
Okay.
But when you do get caught, there's nothing you can do. You know, that why duplication came out, the short history behind it is a lot of you have been on here for a while and you've seen channels go 8 hours doing live stream showing the same video over and over and over and stuff like that to build up watch time. Let's call it for what it is. And YouTube has had enough of it, and that's when the whole duplication thing come out.
Okay, so guess what, guys? No FPV footage on.
Everybody's gonna hate me. I just wanted to give you the.
I'd rather get the heads up.
Andrew, is there any correlation also? My thought is, now that you're talking about this, is the content of the video, even though it was shot by him, let's say he takes a video of like a restaurant or McDonald's happens to be in there or whatever, does that cross the line too, that now it's it's monetizing off of somebody else's name, or
Well, there's always a fear that, I mean, when you shoot, you should never show logos, try to avoid people's faces, keep it down. If you're inside a McDonald's and the camera's down around like you guys talking, you get people's bodies, I mean, the odd person passes.
Yeah.
But you should always avoid trouble, is never show any kind of logos, any kind of establishment setting. Try to avoid shooting when you walk into a place. You shoot only within it. The laws are gray because, I mean, who knew what vlogging was a couple of years ago? This is all uncharted waters, so the laws are coming. People complain about getting hit with music. Well, we're all to blame for doing it, because if you watch YouTube 2 years ago and back 7, what was it? Every time somebody did something, AC/DC Thunderstruck was playing on top of it.
Yeah.
The companies got angry. You're stealing money out of us, and we're not getting nothing out of it. So they had to come up with blanket laws, so we all get hit.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that is a big part of it. Duplication.
Definitely get harder.
Yep. The duplication, what their argument is, if you're so interesting, why do you have to show the same thing over and over again? And I mean, like here, what you're talking about is a very legitimate way of doing it. We're going to show it once, show it to everybody, and you might not get hit. I'm just telling you that there is, and that's why I'm glad Roland said that to update us. It wasn't a copyright strike. If it was under spam, that's the duplication thing that's kicking in.
Okay.
Why is this being shown in different, like we did our live streams where we did interviews, we're going to turn them into podcasts. We're in the debate right now because we're going to cut them down to an hour. Oh, I'll check that after. Sorry, guys. I better take it. I'll just be a second. Sorry about that.
Okay. So from learning from Roland's experience, I guess I'm gonna scrap that for 10 hours for Friday nights.
Well, the thing of it is, Roger, what I'm gleaning from all of this is that Roland is doing a similar thing, but also whoever made that video is also posting it several other places.
Yeah.
And so that's triggering the spam because it's here. And so then he got whacked for it.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Roland. What happened to you? Oh, I guess we're not going to do that Friday nights then.
Well, Saturday night either.
Yeah. The Saturday morning, he'll be on Rick Oliver. Bill, the drone reviewer, will be on every Saturday morning if he wants to come on. I just send him the invite. He comes in when he wants. So,
but
Saturday morning.
But Saturday night, you're going to have to cancel that plan for
video. Yeah.
And I'm really sorry, guys. I'm not trying to be the party booer. I just don't.
No.
I'd rather be safe, Andrew.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. Like I said, the only time I show clips is when I'm on and I have the guest on and it's very short. I break them up. That's why as they're talking, I keep jumping back and forth. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I even try to keep it 10 seconds, that you can get away with because it's doing under news card. But even that, I don't want to push it too far by showing anything in full,
Yeah.
Did you show anything without music background or?
Sorry?
Doing it without the music?
I don't play the music because the people are talking. So those ones are always muted. It's like, if you were on, we'll be telling you about what you're doing. I'll show little clips of your videos as you're talking. Yeah. They're always muted.
But still, you have to be careful, even if it's muted, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's the point is that it makes a digital fingerprint of the audio, B, the video. So even if you turn off the audio, it still can pick up that print. This is the same. Why is it doing it? Yeah. And when I had to take that call. With our interviews, now we're turning them into podcasts. They're going to be cut down most likely to 1 hour, and we're debating if we should put them up on our channel because we're editing it as video, not audio at first. So we want to put them up now that way, and we might even make a new channel just to avoid any chances of having that problem.
Yeah,
it is really becoming a big thing. YouTube wants original content. Too many people took advantage of it, having long ass streams or 10 hours of a dog jumping up and down the same clip over and over.
Yeah,
and they just want to clean up the platform, and unfortunately, people with good intentions like this pay the price.
Well, Andrew, you're always welcome to partake in my my hosing down photos. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that, Andrew.
Well, I got released.
That was good. That was good.
You're like I said, they broke the mold. And if anybody's wondering there, once again, there's the picture in question. That's Paul after his bathroom break. Now he's nice and shiny.
That's Pedro hosing me down.
He's doing a hell of a job. You got to give him. Very tender.
He's a pretty thorough guy.
I didn't think you could get your leg up that high. Honestly, I was going.
And actually, that straight stream is something. But seeing his other, the other hand, he has actually a wand he can put on there, and it gets that circular. You know.
Okay. Yeah, I know. He replaced my show, Rick Oliver. Yeah, I gave him permission to do that, so there's no problem there. But if YouTube goes after him for that, it's not my fault. You know.
Actually, it is.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Most likely, you'll get the hit.
Or
both.
The originator gets the hit.
Yeah, they'll go after first because they'll go to the source of it, and then one gets it as well. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll have to talk to Bill.
I had a live stream one night, and this guy comes in and he literally writes. That was a big night too. I think we had about 180 people in that. He's like, "Man, your stream is booming. Please do not swear into it. I'm live streaming your live stream right now." And I'm like, "No!" And I'm freaking out. And I'm like, turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. This is not a good thing like that. You're actually going to sink the both of us within minutes doing that. Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Bill's comes on, and then what he does is he comes on to Roger's show. Then he turns around and copies that portion and puts it on his live stream.
Oh, a portion like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you meant the whole show in its entirety. No. Then you should be
just
fine on
segment, just the segment of him reporting drone news.
Yeah. No. You should that should be no problem. No.
Okay, because I gave him the permission to take those segments and do it. You know.
Yeah.
So I don't want him getting in trouble neither. So.
No, that one usually those will pass like that because it's a clip out of something. It's not its entirety or 3/4 of it or little blurbs. But the problem is if you're showing other drone videos and they're only 3 minutes long, you're showing in its entirety.
No,
and it's not one after the other.
He's just taking out his. Yep.
Put it this way: the algorithm. Say you show 15 videos that night. In the algorithm's eyes, well, there's just nothing but a spam channel. You just copied a bunch of other stuff and showing somebody else's work. You know what I mean? It can't differentiate. It's got no conscience. It's got no understanding of gray area. It's either black or white. So that's where you fall in the mix. Hey, Val, how are you?
Hey, Val. Hey, Miss Creature, how you doing, Miss Creature?
Val, that's Daddy 13.
Yeah.
I know him. Did you do your unboxing already?
Yep.
I have.
Oh, you got red so you can't see my name. I see how you work.
Miss Creature, you're in here. Nice to see you. I was told about your channel. I checked it out. Can you try and get in contact with us? I don't know if you have Twitter because I know you're on your way out. It's all in our about section. Can you get in touch with me, please? You have a chance? Sorry, guys. I want to grab her before she left.
Nice to see you, Miss Creature.
Miss Creature, hey, how you doing?
And if for some reason you can't figure out how to get a hold of Andrew, just get a hold of Val. She knows everybody. She knows all the stars.
Mm-hmm.
See what Roland wrote?
Very helpful.
Andrew?
What's that?
See what Roland wrote down here?
Let me go back here. But they also say if you have permission from the creator. Yeah. Okay. Here's the answer to that. That's all well and good, and YouTube says that. And if you're a channel with 10 million subscribers, that works out really well. But when you're small, a lot of times you get lost in the mix, and the next thing you know, you can't get anybody to listen to you, and you spend months and months getting nowhere.
Because you don't have a rep, right?
Exactly. And even with a rep, like we have a rep, but we're still not big. Can't pull the further you go up, the more you get. At 100,000, for instance, you get a personal rep. That's more dedicated just to your case than some other YouTubers. You get more. You can do more things like that. You can fight more things. That's the whole thing about it. It's there, but I mean, how easy is it to implement for yourself? Or do you sink your channel trying to get it done and nobody's listening? It's an awfully big chance. That's the only.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Sly Dad, where you been, darling?
Sly Dad is in the house this morning.
It's about time. Hey.
Sly Dad was here, and so was Forgot his name.
This is what happens when you don't come on Russell. Who?
Roadkill. He was here too.
Are you serious? And I missed everybody.
Mhm.
Darn it.
Well, that's what happens when you're taking the slumber, you know.
I know. I slept in because I stayed up late.
Everybody check out Miss Creature's channel. Very good channel, very good content, everybody.
And also Andrew, Valerie is the source of what happened on novices. Those guys last night. It was all valued.
It wasn't
So,
me.
When you watch it, Andrew, you know it's valid.
I have proof. It's on my phone, but my phone's in the other room. I showed you.
Yes.
The text he sent me.
I have.
You will make novice dance or else.
I have proof, but it's somewhere. I just can't put my hands on it right now. But I have it.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was so much fun.
And I had to leave in the middle of Daddy 13's unboxing because of a call, and when I got back, Andrew had taken some pictures of my trainer. I didn't realize what it was until Andrew actually, and I had to explain that was, yes, those are my trainers, my handlers.
Oh my god.
That's right.
There's a lot. Oh look.
There it is.
Yeah, that's Paul after the bathroom. They cleaned them all up. Joining us. So get that video after.
Yep.
Like I said, I never thought you could get your leg that high. That's what's most impressive. I'm really, really blown away.
Well, you know, there's usually with nice warm water, I get limber, you know.
But you've had training in dance, haven't you? You had 9 years of tap and 6 of hip hop or something like that.
Yeah.
That's right.
In fact, Andrew, I used to do the spins on my head to see what happened.
Yeah, I can see some trends.
Well, we get worried anytime he brings that big square cardboard in. We're like, oh my god, he's gonna break out.
It's coming. You can feel it. Funky Cole Medina for Paul. That's right, folks.
Yep. But anybody that didn't see it, go to Novice Quads and those guys last night. Val had him sweating bullets. I'm telling you what.
It was so funny, Andrew. He had this huge napkin, huge. He's going, I'm sweating. And by the time he was finished, it was really small. And he's like just trying to tap his head.
Oh, that is too awesome. I'm watching that. It's actually playing in the background here, and I see Val choking. She's laughing so hard.
Yeah, yeah. I watched it again early this morning, and I laughed as hard then as I did then. I was going through Kleenexes, wiping my eyes, blowing my nose.
Just, oh my god!
There's a little taste of it there. There's him working the camera.
Oh no, hold on. I can't present you. That's what.
Oh my god! Oh my.
Rick Holliber saying hi to Daddy 13.
How are you doing? How are you doing, Rick?
And Daddy's name is Kevin, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Kevin. Yeah.
Now, where do you live, Kevin?
It's up in the Highlands of in Scotland.
Scotland.
Just about 30 miles from Inverness.
Oh, I was there a couple of years ago. I did a road trip. I left Edinburgh and I rented a car and drove all the way up through there in that beautiful country.
Yeah, where I stay, I keep saying I
think I may have it wrong. Didn't you name all your boys Kevin 1, Kevin 2, Kevin 3, Kevin 4, all the way to 13? Was that right or no?
He was inspired by DJI Mavic.
Every one of my kids kept saying the next one I'll call him Michael, you know.
Yeah, Mavic 2.
Every time I tried to come out, it was like, doesn't look like a Michael.
Well, what's interesting is if they were all named Kevin, if you had them all like you were at the park or at the zoo or whatever, and your wife yelled Kevin, everybody turned around like a flock of birds and go, What?
They'll get whiplash from turning
Yeah.
over.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
nobody ever looked like a Michael, so nobody got called Michael.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yep.
You
But
do-
anyway, Andrew, when you watch that, it was all Val. Don't believe anything she says. It was
Paul.
Val.
Paul's a troublemaker.
Oh,
I think
really?
baseball was like 12, 1 o'clock here.
That's a first
Morning.
call.
I've never been called that before, Andrew. You know.
Yeah, first time for everything.
Yeah. You know, especially when I'm so angelic. You know?
Yes, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that. You read my mind. Good morning, Cardosa Media. I hope you brought hip waders. It's getting pretty deep in here.
Yeah, because I unloaded a little while ago.
Yeah.
But-
Hey, Daddy 13, Kevin. So I watched one of your videos with all your kids running around. What a bunch of kids you have. You guys look like you have so much fun.
Oh yeah, there's one called My Family, Daddy of 13. That's got them all in it.
Okay, I'm gonna go watch that.
Well, here's a question, Kevin. How do you transport everybody? Like, if you're going to go to an event, do you have several cars or?
Cars.
Ah,
I used to have a 9-seater, and then I had to get rid of that. And so I went for a 7-seater car and a 5-seater. Some of the older ones don't like going anywhere now, you know. So we're thinking about getting another van.
yeah. I was going to say maybe a custom van with seating up to 15, so in case you happen to add another or two.
No, there'll be no. Unless there's grandkids coming, there'll be no.
One interactive DNA.
I think with all the grandkids, I'm thinking the school bus.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Exactly.
Right?
Kind of like a Partridge Family thing, you know.
Well, and the other thing, like if you go on a museum trip and you're loading the cars, do you have to stand there, make sure you don't have an extra, somebody else's kid?
Yeah.
We're quite lucky there.
Have a
I
great
might leave one behind, but I don't have anybody extra.
Yeah.
Everybody who doesn't have Hadley's Famous FPV, check them out. Make sure you got them.
He's getting close to 1K.
Oh wow, nice. Hey, Hadley, have a great weekend.
Yeah,
Bye,
hope you get 1K.
Monday. It's Monday morning, Val.
Oh, well, then when the weekend comes, have a good one.
Look, Bailey's in that coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin made this for me. Didn't put enough cream. It tastes like
Yeah.
It's not cream, Val. That's how he keeps you tamed. He gives you Bailey's.
he's so afraid I'm gonna look at it and go, hey, the lawn needs to be mowed. So he just gloop, 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 gloop. Here you go, Val. I'll just pass out for the day.
When I was doing that road trip, Daddy at 13, I wanted to go see Loch Ness Monsters up that way, and it was right around the time where it was starting to get dark. And didn't I screw up with the GPS? Went on the wrong side of the lake. Drove all the way around to see it, ended up the wrong side of the lake. Had to look through my phone zooming in, so I got some horrible digitalized photos of it just before dark.
My brother, him and his boss, they were doing overhead line cables.
Okay.
And when my uncle, before my uncle died, he used to own it. But anyway, they were out there years ago. And he was saying to his gaffer, he's going, what the heck is that in the water? And his gaffer went, right, Brian, I'm going to tell you now, don't say a word to no one. Please don't. Let's keep it to ourselves. And he was just telling me when he came over from for his holiday there. He goes, yeah, we kept it to ourselves for about 5-6 years.
Wow.
Too frightened to say anything in case you had all the paparazzis and this, that, and the next thing chasing after you, you know? Because we definitely saw something.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
We saw something, you know?
It's
I goes, well, there you go.
It's a big lake. It's huge.
Oh, yeah, huge. You know, they did a 3D, like 4D version of it, how it looks.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever saw it. They did the documentary about Loch Ness.
Mm-mm.
I mean, absolutely, it looks absolutely amazing underneath. Kind of scanned everywhere, but there is a few hidden tunnels.
Wow.
Do
Yeah.
they have a Nessie festival every year, or
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's always something going on up in Inverness.
Yeah.
Regarding Nessie, it's one of the biggest. See, when you get all the big ships that come in
Mhm.
from all around the world, and they just get thrown onto buses and it's straight up to Loch Ness, or
Yeah.
wherever, So you
Good.
never really see many people. The town people kind of don't get. It's supposed to help the town people, with bringing them in,
Right.
but they throw them on the buses straight away, and let's take you to Loch Ness, and so
All tours work that way. Like even like in Ireland, I drove myself around, but my aunt was there at the time and they were doing a tour and everything was just coastal, 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 coastal.
Yeah.
It's the same tourist traps every time they take you to, it's
Mhm.
but I
Oh, you see the lines of them, just buses and buses, and you think, oh,
Scotland's where I learned how to shift to drive a manual on the other side. So that was my testing grounds because I rented a car in Ireland, but there I took automatic because I said I'm not used to it already, the other side of the road and stuff. When I got to Scotland, it's okay. Now it's time to try the manual. So it went good though. It's
yeah,
not hard. Well, after 20 minutes, a half hour, you're fine.
So okay, after grinding those shifts there.
Oh yeah, it was actually better because I mean I am a truck driver. I mean I don't do it anymore, but I don't drive manual every day, so I think it was easier for me. If somebody drove manual every day, they'd probably find it a little more cumbersome. Their hand would be going back. Maybe that was the reason. The only thing scary was going in Ireland, and the first time I went to go on the highway, and you come down, you're on the other side of the ramp, and you feel like you're on a death torch, like you're ready to take it. And this is not right. This is not right. That's all you hear in your head going around, around. So, but literally after a little bit, you're fine. The first left-hand turn feels like you got a tank, but after that, you're good. I'm sure the same for people coming here.
It's like I used to say when I was driving a manual: if you can't find them, grind them.
That's right. It's going to fit somewhere, and it's a rental, so better disposal. So that's where I had my Mr. Bean car at the last in Liverpool. It was a 0.9 diesel, 0.9 turbo. Half the engine was in the front and half in the back.
Yeah.
I used to call it the Mr. Bean car. That's what I still love it to this time. And it wasn't just me. Even the guy renting it was laughing at it. So it wasn't just me. Even that guy there.
I love to just take an old Volkswagen.
Oh,
and just take it off,
lovely.
Andrew got his package this morning.
Did he open?
No.
Open.
No. I like on the live stream. I phoned him especially.
No, but it's like Christmas. You can't expect it to wait. Open. Okay, I was one of those kids on Christmas that got up at like 4 a.m. and started running around the tree.
That's why it's so funny for Xenia to be telling me this, because she's usually the one that can't keep it together on that stuff.
Yeah.
You want him to wait all day? We need to open now, Roger. Why are you so
and here's the sad part, Val. He got it. What time did you get it this?
I got it at 8:30 this morning, and my kid never told me till I went and asked him. That's why, yeah, you gotta love kids. Yeah, good.
Val, you're off today, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll be able to watch his live stream at 7, which would be
5.
Here's the missus. She's the one starting the ball.
Bye.
I have 2 meetings, but I'll catch it.
Bye.
Xenia, tell them to let him open it.
She's the one not letting it happen. So
no.
She took it away.
She can hold my package. It's all right. I'm not hard to get along with.
Coffee and a bonus for Andrew. Yes.
How Daddy after King got in trouble.
Yeah, exactly. Delivery man goes in mine.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know if I can wait.
That's gonna drive Valerie crazy.
All day it's going to drive me crazy. I'm not sure Roger's getting a life today.
Andrew, she'll be calling you throughout the day periodically. Did you open it yet? Did you?
Xenia was joking. She said, "Tell them we're only going to say thank you once we open it, so let's see what's inside."
But see, I know how Val thinks. Val's going to say, Andrew, you could open it and then just seal it back up again.
Yeah, exactly. It's a way too much work.
And Val would say, only you and I'll know.
I won't tell anyone.
Yeah.
Well, mostly anyone.
Oh,
Piano Man, Dr. Tan, how you doing? From Germany.
oh, I still have that. Oh, guys, too, don't forget about Paul's video where he talks to his crew behind the scenes that help him make the videos. I still have that picture on my desktop, so that was a fantastic time, Paul. I really liked it. Really good to get to know your crew. She's a little haughty, isn't she?
Yeah.
All summered out and everything.
That's what I kind of thought. You know,
That's why you hired her.
yeah. Yeah. Yep.
You
Exactly.
run a tight ship, my friend, pun intended. So
The Lord of Live always told me you have to maintain order at all times, otherwise it'll get away from you.
it's such an ass. Look, Paul, I'm sending you a package. I haven't wrapped it yet. The UPS man will be there any day, my friend.
And I suppose I have to pay postage on the other 4. Right?
That's what keeps the weight up in the back.
Here's one for you if you want the other 4.
A beautiful bouquet.
Oh my God, guys. Oh my God.
Right, guys, I think I'm going to have to go. I'm getting shouted out there. Some of the kids are screaming for something.
All right, Kevin.
Okay,
Daddy,
Kevin, take care.
thank you for coming
Okay,
in.
guys. Thanks very much. Cheers, Roger. Thanks, Paul, everybody.
We have so much respect for you, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Okay.
I'll see when I get my T-shirt.
Bye.
Cheers.
That's awesome.
So everybody, don't forget tonight, if you want to see what's on that parcel we sent to
Right.
Andrew, you got his live stream tonight, guys.
Yep.
7 o'clock, or you got to go to Val's new stream, which is tips on opening packages.
just rip them open. It's like Christmas.
No.
No, I'm good. I'm cool. The last one, honestly, and I was excited. I just opened it and it's just natural. I just grab it and start opening it. And he's like, oh, taking the big. They sent it as made to be opened.
R5 Adventures, how you doing?
Hey, how are you today? Nice to see you. Guys, you haven't checked out R5 Adventures, do so. Great place to meet people, great channel, plus get to see lots around the farm and everything. Really got a lot of stuff going on there. The wheel cracked me. She was so excited last night. She finally made it on the wheel and she gets on and we only got her a couple because everybody knew her by then. And she's like, I told everybody the day that I get on will be the day that everybody in the chat knows me. So she met a couple, but it was great to have you up.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's what I say. Nero Trigger. He used to say, oh my God, I'd never get on for 4 months. He couldn't get on. And now he's been on more than anybody else since we started it. I think he's at something like almost 30 times he's won.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. See, you got to watch Nero Trigger. All he does is send Posa, hey, I'm going to take out my guitar. No. Be on the wheel. Don't worry.
Did I tell you I was talking to him in a private stream and his mother came in and I thanked her? I said that was one of the greatest moments in YouTube history is when you took that guitar out of his hand.
Yeah, that look on his face was priceless.
He's sitting there with his hands up like he's still holding a guitar but not into it. That's a look of shock.
Yeah.
Ma!
That was so good.
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
Because I kept trying to reach in the computer and grab it, but it wasn't working.
Oh.
Yeah, we had to send out a mom alert, mom alert, mom alert.
So don't forget, guys, I'm getting off at 12 o'clock today. So
Yeah, Roger's got to go to the doctor.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
so everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them all right, and make sure you're still supporting them.
You know, Roger, we were talking a while ago, you know, and it happens to all of us. We see channels that's been in for a while. We see them, they're gone away, and some don't do it anymore. Do you remember the channel called Smoking and Grilling with AB?
Yeah.
Have you been to his channel lately?
No.
He used to come in, he was doing pretty good. I think he was around 2,000 or 3,000 when we kind of met him.
Yeah.
I went by the other night. Look at this. He's at 82,000 subscribers.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
yeah. Look at that.
He
Well,
got a fantastic channel.
but there you can build empires on food.
Yep. And he does. And what he does is he does these head-to-head competitions. He had the you guys might know Leprechaun TV. They're a channel. They probably were even in here.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
And they do head-to-heads with them, and that they have a cook-off, lasts for like an hour, and that they got each make their best recipe, and then go to head-to-head, and everybody votes on the winner in that.
Oh my, look at the food. Oh.
I know.
Oh.
I know. I agree. But yeah, I remember like he used to come in a lot and stuff like that. We're still we still keep in touch. I just don't get over very often. But my God, he's growing like crazy. Every time I go over there, he's like 10,000 higher than the last time I seen him.
Well, there you go, Val. Val's going to start a new channel, Smoking and Grilling with Val.
Yeah. Thank you, Rick Oliver. Yeah. I'm going to get a second opinion on that operation I'm supposed to get. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Oh, good.
That is smart. Take advantage of it.
Yeah. Because, you know, I think that's a good idea. Maybe they can figure out something else for you.
Yeah, John, it's making me hungry too. I'm gonna stuff my face for sure before leaving. Oh wait, there's Tim Hortons on the way down there. Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go. Donut time.
Anytime.
Good thing to do before you go see the doctor. Get full up.
Ooh, Cardosa just got an email from someone who is competing for Miss World Canada pageant and wants me to do a documentary on her preparation for the competition.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
Cool.
That is very cool, Cardosa. Very cool.
Yeah, I think that's neat. But what kind of preparation? Are we talking about H or what? You know, I don't know.
We're just okay. Hold on. You know what I always forget to do? There, that'll work. So yeah, I think. I just think, yeah.
Yeah, yes, I know. We're gonna be on Pusa's stream tonight. Yeah. On Irish tomorrow.
oh. If you ever wonder what it would have been like if Benny Hill was born in America, just look to Paul. Oh my God.
Oh, good, Paul.
I thought you were ready to do the mime pull like on the stair and everything else. I figured that was the big
5 events. Yes, it's been a while. Very happy you're here. Everybody check out R5 Adventures. Lucas, check out Lucas Knox channel also. For Balkan, check out everybody's channel, guys. John Donato. Yes, I don't know. And Papa Doc FPV. Check them all out, guys.
Cardoso Media, that really is a great opportunity for you. We're looking forward to that documentary.
That's anything like that is so awesome when you get chances like that. It helps your name so much.
Yep.
And Cardoso does fantastic work.
So you'll be great at it. You'll be great at it.
R5, I'm sure you're still going to meet some people.
Oh, yeah. So it's going to be a challenge, yeah.
And Beyond Trees, I'm so glad you shortened your name. I'm so glad to see a lot of you guys doing that. It's so much easier for people to find you on here and that. That's
Right.
I know when we come in, everybody wants to do a longer name, tell more, but it's good to shorten it down, make it more easier for people to find you.
Oh, you're all hot.
Imagine if McDonald's was called the McDonald's, the place where you can go and get some decent French fries. If you had to type that in every time, that's what it comes down to. It because it's searchability. So, yeah.
Oh my God, Paul, put you quiet again.
You might not hear Paul, but he's trying to describe this to you. That's exactly what he's talking about. So.
I think Andrew's mistaken beyond trees. Yeah, Andrew, I think you're talking about beyond and above the trees. I think it's called.
Oh my God, I got this mixed up.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, I hope Above and Beyond hears it and doesn't take your name, but gets a little closer. Oh my God. You guys are so close in here. It's bad enough half of you has had drones in your name. I'm glad you're getting rid of some of that because, man, it's hard to tell you all apart at one time. I do apologize, Beyond Trees. I'm so sorry for
that. Because the other day, I said the same thing. I think you put your name smaller, but it was because Above and Beyond, and that's where I got screwed up also.
Right, exactly.
Beyond, wasn't it Above and Beyond Global something?
Above and Beyond Trees.
Yeah, it just went long.
Yeah, it is long. Thank you, Beyond. I do appreciate it. There's the things when you do live streams that sometimes that happens, and it's just that one person now and then that just freaks out and then makes a ton of videos about how you don't care. So I always appreciate it and take time to thank anybody who gets it. It just was an accident.
Yeah, there it is. Above and Beyond Global Drones. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for straightening me out on that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Above and Beyond Global Drones. He did that because he said that Above and Beyond was a singing group, so people couldn't find him. So he had to put something else in.
Oh.
That's why he did it.
But you kind of want to keep it like when you do a channel here, you're branding. Right away, you're branding, and that's what you want to work in that part of it. Like if you think of big brands, there's never a long name. It's always Nike, Budweiser, Coke. They're all short names. Big ones are just hard to work with to build recognition with people. So,
Lauren Homestead, Wild Edibles, how you doing?
Good to see you, my friend. How are you?
It's like the branding of Pusa. It's short, sweet, to the point, and it's very memorable.
And it was picked that way. Like I say, if we had known we were going to go fully into live streams, we probably would have picked another name and left that one just for our business. But we weren't planning at the time, so we didn't have any game plan ahead of us. But yeah, I got good coverage. That's what helped me grow. Is when we were first starting out, I go into live streams, nobody could pronounce our name, so they spent 2 minutes trying to say it, and people are just joining because they're just where everybody else is hi John, hi Dave, and that. Yeah. Oh, Pisa, Pasa, Pusa. They're all doing that back and forth with each other. It's fun to say. Everybody's trying to grab me, and it did work in our favor. So I always, of course, people say it sounds like what.
What comes to my mind would be a great name would be P, the live stream.
Pete?
P, just plain P, a live stream. And then it would be about
you have to call it P stream.
There you go, P stream.
Yep.
Oh no.
Some fiddleheads last night. Cool. I didn't know they were out yet. I know yours are not out yet. I'm sure of that.
Oh, man after my heart, fiddleheads.
What is fiddleheads?
Fiddleheads is a fern that grows in flooded areas. It's a special type of fern, and you pick it before it opens, and you eat it. It kind of tastes like asparagus and spinach, kind of a bit together.
Yeah.
We have it every year with salmon. I don't like it very often, but it's tradition. I was just telling Cab 7 about it like not 10 hours ago. What fiddleheads were. So funny coincidence.
Oh wow.
Peace stream.
Anybody wondering? That's what a fiddlehead looks like.
Yep.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
And but they don't grow very many places. It's mostly in Eastern Canada, a bit, I think, in the Maine. But they're delicate. Sorry?
What part of this do you eat?
You eat all of that. You eat it. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's not a very good shot of them in the stem, but there must be one of them here where they're growing that looks better. Not really, actually. That's funny. But they grow in stalks, and they're eventually going to open up into big, like 3-foot high ferns. But you pick them at that size.
Yeah.
And you do them in like garlic butter, stuff like that. And
Oh, wow.
yeah, and you got to watch because some of them are poisonous.
Oh, well, there you go. That
Yeah.
could be a problem.
Yeah,
It's like the lottery. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
well, not in our area where those ones grow, but I'm just saying that in case anybody lives, because there's ferns, of course, everywhere. So this is a special. It's called not safari fern. There's a name for it. I forget now the actual name.
Okay, guys, remember he's saying some can be poisonous.
Yes,
Yeah.
so that's why I said I don't want anybody going out.
Hey, Val, you could do that as your initial venture into your food channel. You know,
Yeah, just eat some poison.
fiddleheads with Val today. What to do and what not to do.
Yeah, and as I'm eating the poison ones, I think these are good.
Jan Trees calls them ostrich fern.
And that's what they are, ostrich fern. Yep.
Oh, wow. So how about the bracken fern?
That one I think is one of the ones that are good for you. I think.
Oh, okay.
I know I never ate them, wouldn't touch them, but I mean, ferns, like I say, they grow everywhere. So there's all different types. Those ones they grow by rivers and stuff when they flood in the spring, when the water recedes, it's all that black earth and shaded. That's where fiddle. But if you grow them in your yard and you keep them in a place that's very heavily shaded and wet, you can eat fiddleheads all summer. You just keep breaking them as they rise. They keep growing up, so you can keep them going all summer long.
RS Adventures, you have a great day. RS is leaving the house.
Mhm.
Roger.
Have a great day.
$10 a pound. Okay.
Nordic Blue,
Say Nordic Blue, how you doing?
$10 a pound.
We used to pick them in potato bags and sell them to McCain's. They'd be sold down through like U.S., New York, and all those places in the higher end restaurants.
Mm.
And your fingers, you go to sleep at night, it was like a conveyor. But we'd pick about 10 potato bags a day. We'll load it with them. We'd take a couple of days off school when we were teenagers. It was amazing money.
Okay, Cardoso, you take care now, and good luck on that new project.
It's going to be amazing, Cardoso. I can't wait to see it.
Yep.
Hey, Dugan.
Octai, what's going on? I learned that the other day. Now I know Octai. So I was always saying Octai.
Yeah, me too. So it's Octai?
Yeah, Octai. Yeah.
Okay. I just say Dugan.
Just to let you know how far I am behind on the chat. Nordic Blue RC just popped up and said good morning to us all.
Oh, you're not that far behind then. That's not too bad.
You're right on. Exactly beyond trees, like 5 inches exactly. That's the max.
Longer than 5 inches, don't pick them. Okay.
Yeah.
My ruler up there. Okay, 5 inches when you unroll them are 5 inches.
The stem and everything. You never unroll them.
No, you don't roll.
No.
It's not like string candy. You just leave it rolled up.
That's where all the tastes into them. Oh yeah, if they open up, they wouldn't even have the same kind of texture or anything.
Yeah.
That's good to hear, Rolling Home said. I knew they'd send you a new one. Yeah.
Very nice.
Very good customer service, though, those people. The whole zone there.
Logan. Dogan. Oh, it's not Dugan, it's Dogan.
Yeah, that's right. Octai.
And then every part of your name is hard. Octai Dogan. Okay, now.
He speaks multiple languages. He's an actor living in England.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Let me see here. I think he has it written in his about section. I'm a professional actor. Yes, he speaks 3 languages: English, Turkish, and Kurdish. Yeah.
Mm.
You must boil them for 10 minutes, and then you can safely eat them. Okay.
Now, would you boil them and then would you saute them like in butter and garlic and that kind of thing? Or
yeah, that's right.
Mushrooms and everything too.
Mm-hmm. We usually have them with that garlic butter, salmon, and potatoes. It's kind of like that with the salmon with white sauce and fiddleheads inside. Yeah, like I say, I wouldn't want to eat them every day, but it's kind of, I guess, living away. I kind of, it's kind of a taste of home.
Andrew, do you ever crave to eat something because of a memory of them, and then when you get them, you go,
Oh yeah. Why the
Oh,
hell did
what?
I?
Yeah, yeah. It's like the disappointment. You just slide down that slope
Oh,
path.
yeah, it spirals. I get that. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, nice. There's some salt and vinegar.
Don't forget, everybody. We'll be
No,
back at 12
no.
o'clock today.
Do you ever go pick those fennel heads or those whatever?
I heard there's a couple of places around here in Montreal. There's not many. It's mostly East Coast that they
Yeah,
grow.
well, where I used to live, there's a lot of them.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. A lot of people pick them up there.
Now,
Excuse
do they have do they have them in fresh vegetable stores type of thing seasonally or?
No, it's mostly they're froze at that point. They're flat frozen. Yeah, and they're expensive. You get a little for about $7 in a box. Like I would.
Beyond Tree said a while ago, $10 a pound.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Oh, Papa Doc. Yeah, Rolling Homes.
Yeah, yeah. Have a good day too. Thank you for coming in, Nanya.
Be well known. Yeah.
So this week, Andrew, if you got any big now the wheel is on what day?
Next one is on Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
And your interview, if you got an interview tonight?
Tonight, not looking like it. Yeah, there's some things going on. It's been hardly, I don't know what's going on with scheduling and stuff like that. It's just been a hard time to bring them together. I'm waiting on an answer actually on one right now as a replacement. So,
Well, you have an unboxing coming up tonight
oh,
too.
unboxing is definitely come. We're going to be on no matter what. We're going to do something. So,
Yeah.
we're just waiting on to see if a replacement answers. It was working well for a while, but it's hard to during the holidays, like when Easter comes up and stuff like that, especially when you got kids, you know.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, for
Our
sure.
show's going to be going through some changes. We got some. Here's in the short what we're doing. We're pushing for 10K right now. We're going to try and hit that by the time the kids are done school. And then there's going to be some retooling to the summer. I'm going to probably start releasing the interviews that I did through the winter. I'm turning them into podcasts. So I'm getting that all set up. And they're going to also be videos. I'm going to cut them down to an hour long. And they're going to be up, and we're going to start releasing them to the summer when we're not on as much, as well as like sporadic stuff. We'll still be doing some shows.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be looking towards the fall. And I think our format's going to be changing a lot come September. So,
Okay, good. Please. Thank you very much.
So you're going for 10,000 before the end of June?
yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's
And then you're okay. So I have a question to ask you, a YouTube question.
Yep.
If you take your, you know how they say if you put up your video again,
Mhm.
that you're not allowed to do that now?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if you were to cut it, that's okay though?
I'm going to say it's 95% okay because you never know with YouTube.
Okay.
So we are taking a bit of a chance with it. So we don't know yet. I mean, most likely we're good with what we're doing because we're going to be re-editing it, putting us in. We have different things. We have a couple of ideas what we're going to do. So we'll see about that, how it goes.
Well, YouTube Lawyer was doing that. He
Yeah.
had a really long show,
Mhm.
and then the next day he'd put in what he excuse me, what he thought the important part was.
Mhm.
And it would be okay. I never heard that it wasn't.
The
But
problem is it's not written in stone. That's why I'll never say it's fully okay because there's no everybody's, you know, because then what could happen is somebody does get hit with it 2 months down the road and they come back and say, oh my God, Pooch is sitting there going saying it's all okay and it wasn't. So I always, there's no law, there's no rule that says they can't go after you for it.
Okay.
yeah, because we never know, right? We
That's
just
right.
don't know what they're gonna do.
So there's no set in stone rule that you can or you can't. It's just that
Exactly.
everybody is assuming you can.
Everybody's going to accept the fact that what we're all doing here right now is the Wild West. This is all new and it's uncharted territories, and laws are coming up by the day as they see them needed. So what worked today might not work tomorrow, and they're still trying to play catch up with what's gone up until recently when the new strikes guidelines came out. When they finally, now it's the same for live streams. Because you remember at first, if you got a copyright strike or a community strike, you lost live streaming for 90 days. If you got a second one within 90 days, you couldn't put up a video for, what was it, 15 days. it shows you that they didn't value live streams as much as videos, because live streams were only at first meant to be a perk. You did videos, and the odd time you would do a live stream to thank everybody. Now they brought them into the same par because they finally realized that live streams are making a huge presence on here. But that shows you how much catch up they're playing. So literally only 2 months ago, they validated live streams as an actual part of YouTube's entertainment schedules. Entertainment.
Right.
Started
Hey,
working hard.
Verbal said Roger's head is brand new replacement. What?
Oh, no, above Roger's head. That he's talking about that.
Oh,
Holy Stone. They sent them.
okay. I thought there was a Frankenstein thing going on over there, and I was going to say, Verbal, you better not be doing that. Sorry, keeping up. I was listening to Andrew.
Sorry about that.
So Andrew, is that box heavy?
This box? I can't feel it anymore. She took it away.
Oh, okay.
It didn't feel too heavy. It felt nice size, something very right in the medium.
Well, there's two. Well, I mean, there's two blow up dolls. What else?
Xenia, you're gonna like our gift.
I was going to say, you know, you need to put some water nearby and maybe some ferret food.
Then you're gonna get return to sender comments. That will not last long.
I could imagine, because we want to see you open on the show and then the mall just squirrel out. That'd be so much.
God,
Oh, we're gonna do that next time, Roger and Paul.
What's that?
Like put a bunch of little mice or some ferrets.
What? See how she does that shift?
Yeah.
She starts out with Roger, and then she adds Paul.
Because Paul will do it.
Because we can blame him. He's easy.
Exactly.
Paul would do anything.
Thank you, Kim. Duct tape stalls for leaks. I'll remember that. I hope the duct tape. John's laughing. I told Xenia that. Believe me, if you heard half the stuff that Xenia and I talk about, nothing shocks her anymore. I still think of when Skills and his wife came for the weekend. That look of, oh my God, they are as bad as they are on camera. They don't.
So you'll be doing that around 7:30 tonight, then the unboxing when you get enough people in.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, exactly. I always give like 20 minutes or so. Everybody else, so for sure, no stuff.
I just want to be there. That's why. I mean, I got to do.
And everybody in the chat, remember, Pusa Studios tonight after 7, between 7:30, and let it get rolling. And when it gets rolling to a certain point, then Xenia is going to hand the box to Andrew. Otherwise, she's going to keep it off camera, away from him. He'll be
Andrew,
pawing at it, you know.
I would just tell everyone you don't know when I'm going to do it. Could be the first 5 minutes. Could be the last 10 minutes.
Anytime in May, guys. Anytime in May, we can open it.
And that's coming. See how she's a troublemaker, and that's coming from the girl that was begging you 5 minutes ago. Tear it open now. Don't wait. Tear it open now.
Well, you can say when's the exact minute you're going to open it, because I'll tune in then.
That's right.
What the hell? No. Come in and be there.
We're opening up 7:21 and 31 seconds, folks. Right on the dot. I'll sit there and with stone face till that second with a knife in hand, waiting.
And this time we made sure there was a letter in it.
So tune in to see Andrew get misty-eyed tonight, folks.
Yeah.
And Kim kissed it.
It's actually a picture of Paul's hand. I won't say what part.
Well, then I'm going to get really teary-eyed. So.
And Andrew's going to be sitting there the entire time.
Yeah.
With okay, is it time yet?
Not like this. This would be sensible. Andrew, bring it over now.
Thank God, we got a bit of pet cemetery going on here. With those scissors.
Okay, Papa Duck, thank you for coming in.
Oh my God. Have a good one, Papa Doc.
Bye, Papa Doc. Don't you love that name? It just flows, Papa Doc.
Yeah. Waste your time typing.
You think he's a doctor, and that's why he's called Papa, like Daddy Doctor? But that wouldn't sound right, so he went with Papa.
Yeah.
If he's a doctor, I wonder what he's a doctor of what.
Yeah. Exactly.
Come to Papa. Here we go. Come on, get the
Oh. Oh my God.
with the surgical mask.
Papa Doc, don't you listen to him. His opinions aren't the opinions of the drone hub, Tulsa, or Val's life.
Val texted me and told me to say that.
Yeah. Under direct orders.
The direct orders from Val. Yep.
Nuh-uh.
Yep.
Roger, tell Paul stop.
Yeah.
Nordic Blues. He's laughing.
And I have the proof right here too. Yep. Yep.
Nuh-uh.
In the
It was you just chopped me in there. You put use that Photoshop. That wasn't me.
in the drama community, call that the receipts. You got the receipts to prove it.
You got receipts.
Yeah.
That was so funny. Somebody put that actually in the title of their vlog the other day.
Oh yeah.
Or some, and I thought, yeah, I'm never gonna watch that. I don't want to know. There's some things I just go, no, I don't know what that means. I'm gonna stay away from that.
Yep. That's a smart way to do it sometimes.
But then off camera, she's laughing her butt off. She says, and she talks to herself too, because I've heard. She says, "Did I pull it off? Do you think they bought it? Is that?"
Do not listen to him, because I'm always saying, "Did you pull it off?" Because
No.
I don't think you did, because you're not doing this right.
She's the puppeteer. The rest of us are puppets.
No, you're the puppet master. I know you. Actually, I'm thinking Pusa is. Look at him. He's like, yeah, next thing you know.
Xenia just showed up here. She's standing at the door, wrapped in a towel, and said, "I know what it is. It's a crock pot."
And spoiled it, and it's a signed book.
It's red. Yes, it's red too. Xenia's favorite color. That's right. So.
Debater.
That woman needs help.
Oh my God. You know what's fun about those crock pots, though, Andrew, when you open it? We were able to find a way to put Paul's picture right on it.
Oh, well, that makes
right on the lid. So every time you go open it up, there I am smiling at you.
I got you already on the toilet seat lid. Don't worry. I got you with me. Don't worry.
With a target sign.
That's right. That's right. You're my boy.
Oh my God.
I'd love to have you on, but we're leaving in 6 minutes. I'm getting off because I got a doctor's appointment today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Hellspawn, no problem.
But don't forget tonight is at 7 o'clock. Andrew is going on again at Pusa Studios, and Val is going to be watching on Pins and Needles.
I am. I can't wait. That crock pot is so cool. Oh my God. And when it heats up, you see pictures of goats.
Yeah.
It's funny to hear Val say my channel name instead of the up and coming channel. You know, the one that's trying to get off.
Yeah. You know what's so cute, guys? He's going for 10,000. He's got 9,090 more to go.
He's a little dreamer, that guy.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, John DiNardo. Yeah, I'm hoping for that news too. Yeah, so if I can avoid it, I'll avoid it. Yeah.
Because you're looking good. That's a good shirt on you. Wear that one to the doctor.
Yeah. Do I have a certain kind of
Such a woman answer. I can
Now-
still hear Xenia saying something like
You go to the doctor and they say, well, dress appropriately and make sure it's a happy look, because then they'll give you happy news,
Yeah.
you know?
don't eat the chocolate, eat the carrot because you're going to the doctor. That will, like that's gonna mess everything up, all the years of history of your eating and stuff.
They say nice, clean underwear, because if you
And make sure you wipe the powder off your lips from Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons.
That'll be done for sure.
yeah, because if they ask what do you eat and you're sitting there getting the chocolate off, it's gonna be. they're gonna-
Anybody doesn't understand that in the YouTube world, that's a digital this. Oh, do you got something on your face?
Yeah, there you go.
That's the digital version of it. So
Yeah, if Val were there when you get out of the car, she'd be straightening you up, adjusting your collar. You got a little smudge right there. Let's get that little smudge.
And then I tell the doctor, if you don't give him good news, I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
wait till Val goes to visit him. It's gonna look like a new age version of Mary Poppins by the time she's done with them. She's gonna show up.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take the stick so I can beat Kim.
And Val's going to be running.
It's an umbrella.
You can't leave food on the table, guys. You got to eat.
Val's going to be running through the fields singing, "The hills are alive with the sound of music."
And the Yetis, I think. That's what I hear happens over there. Either
No,
that or just Kim in a fursuit running around.
That's Yeti night at the barbecue.
I went to the park where they recorded Do Re Mi in Salzburg, Austria.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was there. That's my mother's favorite movie in the whole world. So I did a little reenactment for her, but nobody will ever see it. That's just for her.
We need to see it. We need to
You
naturally to show up.
You could give us a little 5-second snippet right now.
Oh, I can give you a snippet, all right. That's not an issue.
Okay, saying goodbye to everybody in the chat. Okay, John Donardo, Ote, Dugan, Hell's Pond, Furball Kim, ha ha ha. TV. Everybody in the chat, I'm going to wish you all a good day. And don't forget tonight to come on Goose's channel. You're going to see what he's got in the mystery box.
Yes.
Everybody, have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well,
Hang on, guys, for a second there. Okay, everybody. See you all later. Bye-bye.
goodbye, farewell. Azita.
Bye.